Morning! Let's play some Blah Blah Battles! We random in. Ooh, we Reaper. And we have the storage coffin. Items inside have a 25% chance to inflict a poison. So we want to go broom. We're going to try this build again. You can live there. You can live there. Blueberry Star, we may as well do that. Piggy Bank on sale, we may as well grab that. Boxes of Riches could be nice, but we're going to skip past it. I think we want Shelly and we want a garlic. How are we doing this? I guess we go with the garlic? And then we grab Shelly and bank it. Send it. Okay. We'll see if we're able to build the snow stick build today. Again. We'll try it again. Pan on a broom and a banana. We'll probably lose this. They will run into stamina issues if they hit the shield, however. One big hit? Hells yeah. That's what we like to see. Do we want Twine Badge? I don't think we do. So, we grab bag space instead. Can we do this bar? Maybe. We'll figure it out. Okay. We re-roll here. There's the second broom we want. We'll grab bag space and a second broom. We want to put both of these in the same bags. I think... Oh, do we want another piggy bank? Or do we get another garlic and a sand? We could also get a poisonous mushroom. I wonder. I think... whoa, didn't mean to click that many times, good lord. I think we do that. We do that, and we do that. Actually, that would be better if we did that instead. That is fine. I think we're probably going to buy another garlic with a blind. I think that's the play. Alright, we send it. Oh, we don't send it. Was I quick? I was quick. Oh, that was close. We need you in. Alright, sweet. We almost messed up. If we win with, like, I don't know, 5 health, it was definitely the play. A singular broom, wooden sword, and a banana. So unless we can mass armor and they hit our shield loads, oh, we won, that's fine. I'll just move my coffee over there so I don't knock it everywhere. Lovely. Alright, what do we got? Not what we want. Smith with dummies, not the best. Mushroom farms, not the worst thing in the world. Mushrooms wouldn't be the worst, but I don't think we need it, so I think we go random. We've got spicy banana. That's pretty good. Spicy banana's pretty good. What does it do? Bananas activate 40% chance to gain a heat, and 1 stamina used, we heal for 3. So we want to basically get loads of bananas. We also have a leaf badge. Ranger items are offered in the shop. Items gain 2% critical hit chance for each look, and we gain a look every 2.2 seconds. That could be beneficial for us. We will probably buy that. Let's grab another bag space. I think we do get that. We should also probably grab the blueberries while they're there, and then we'll roll. More bag space, even better. So let's do a little something like this. I think... No, you know what? I want to put the shield there. You can now live up there. You can live there, you can live there. That way all of them are hitting something. We may as well put this in, although it doesn't do anything for us right now. So we'll dump you there, and then we'll bang this in every 2.2 seconds against critical hit chance. I think that's okay. We wouldn't mind a second shell for an additional shelly, but I think that's okay. We don't really have anything core for the build in production right now. We do want the 2 brooms, we want a snowman to make both of these snow sticks. We want a health part to turn this into Shelly. Smash them, and that's about all we've got going on right now. There's a banana. We absolutely want a banana. Can we now do a little something like this instead? Like that instead, I guess? And then you can live nowhere. You're going to have to live. You touched the banana there. That's perfect. Alright, let's keep rolling. I don't think we need a toad. We may as well grab more bag space. That means we can actually socket these in a little bit better. Like so. That way, blueberries are touching loads. Bananas touching loads as well. We'll roll once, I think. Carrot could be good. Bag space is always good. Let's send it. We do want more bananas at this point. I'm trying to think what other items we actually need for this to work. But it's difficult until we get a snowman. And the class item. We don't really form the build. I mean, this works. We could get another... We probably will get more bag space. I think we want the carrot, because we are gaining luck. That makes sense. We'll probably do that with you as well. 2.2 seconds as opposed to 4. I think we can probably move you down and put you there instead, at least that way. One of the weapons is gaining critical hit chance. You only touch sand, so we can do that with you instead. Buy the bag space, get another piggy bank. Do we want leather armor? We probably do want leather armor at some point. Heat. I mean, that would increase the frost gain. I don't know if we want that though. It's every 5 seconds, so I think we roll past it. More ATS and a healing potion. I think a healing potion is better than the ATS right now, because then we can make Shelly. We'll lock the ATS, however. We'll send it. Lots of max health, lots of buffs, and they're getting Shelly as well. I think we should win this, depending on how much regeneration they get. But our poison should be cancelling out their regeneration. Well, it just about is at the moment. We've run into some stamina issues. Not the best, not the worst. Smash them again. Alright. We've got Shelly. Where does Shelly want to go? You can just live at the bottom somewhere. We've got more bag space, so we'll grab that and put you there. You two can move back up. We have another banana, which I think we absolutely want to buy. So... we're going to put you there a second, but you don't touch both bananas. So I think... is this where we let go of some of the food buffs? How do we do this better? We can probably put you in the corner. With a banana going there. And a banana going there. We can put... Kinda want the carrot in the bag. These are 3.5 seconds, but I guess we want both of these in the bag. We want both the bananas in the bag. The shield in the bag we could, I guess, miss. And do that instead, maybe? Like that, I guess? Or I guess Shelly can live up there instead. You can go there, you can go there. We don't get as much max health doing that, however. Unless we do that instead. Yeah, I think that works out slightly 1 more max health. Alright, 7 gold. Don't need any of you. I guess we need you at some point to make a crow. Yes, we do. What does this do? Opponents drop below 50% health, consume this and deal 0.3 magic damage for each debuff on your opponent. I think we reserve that and we get some more blueberries and we put the blueberries there. I'm also going to grab another sand, you know. We may as well grab the stamina sack as well. Okay. Have some coffee in this fight. A double axe! Smash them. Really want to see a snowman. Let's dump you and put you here. Stamina sack, you can go there. Shelly can now live... where? There. Then we put the potion here. Because that way it's 15% faster because of the potion. We roll. We really want to see a snowman. Kinda feel like we get another one of these. We have no light items currently. Yes, we do. Shelly's a light item, so we'll do that. We'll do that. I don't know if we want to get in a spike and heal for 4. Don't think we do. We do want more bananas. Let's send it. I see everybody, not everybody obviously, but I see a lot of builds use a Shelly, and I do think Shelly's very important. Just that 6 debuff cleanse and the big 40 heal is kind of important, and it's kind of clutch at times. Did we hit 6 damage of that? That's not very good. I mean, we've only bought it to buy the crow. Okay. We want the witch, so we're going to buy you. What does the witch do? Every 3 seconds inflict fatigue damage, and on debuffed, 25% chance to inflict the same debuff. Health drops below 50%. Star items, which there is 2 of. Star items trigger 100% faster for 8 seconds 1 time, and plushies are offered in the shop. We don't need this one though. Although we kinda do, because we are gaining luck every 2.2 seconds. So every 2.1 seconds, this uses the luck to gain 3 buffs of the type of which we have the most of. So this does make sense. So I think we put you up here. And we sell a piggy bank. No, we don't sell a piggy bank. We're going to buy bag space. Like that. You can just go anywhere. You don't have to be touching anything. Piggy bank goes back in. It wants to touch the sand. We want to put the sand there, piggy bank there. So that way we're gaining 4 hits of max health. So 8 more max health. It's not the best, but it's something at least. We want the potion bell, but we roll once, because we are looking for that armor. And we are looking for snowman. Alright, this is touching Shelly and the weapon of choice currently. The one with a gem in. So we've dropped below 50% health, we're already dead. Oh, there's the heal off Shelly, but we are absolutely dead. Weapons gain more damage, they've got a stun, they've got 3 daggers, and they've got Hungry Blade, which is about to turn into Mana Thirst. They've also got rocks, very aggressive build, a bunch of heals down the side that are all healing for +6 each. We got smashed. Alright. I think we buy you and we put you anywhere, so you can just live there a second. We will buy this for 12. You can now live there. Piggy banks can go up here somewhere, and the sand can go there. Can we do that better? I mean, technically, we could do that, I guess. I also want a mana orb. Send it. This is gaining 65 armor and 2 rejuvenation at the start of battle for each light item. Oh, we could have put this next to Shelly and the shining... Yeah, well, we couldn't have because we've got Mr. Struggles touching Shelly. But we could have moved the shell up here. And that would have given it an extra 2 rejuvenation and an additional... just 2 rejuvenation. We lost that build to poison, I guess. Lots of spike shields. Lots of healing. And they've got a corrupted crystal. Alright. What do we got? Dark Ritual. After 17 seconds, inflict 20 debuffs. Gain 10 vampirism. Triggers 20% faster for each dark item. I think we buy this. Let me put you there. We move you down there. Oh, we've just got the snowman. That is insanely powerful. Let's do that. We make a snow stick. Let's do that. We make a snow stick. We do want to buy this as well. I think we put it probably there is a good place to put that. What else are we doing? We can we lose a little bit of healing here, but I think that's it. Oh no, we don't, because it's all light items. That's fine. You're still touching what you need to be touching. You can go right up there instead. You can go there for the HP. 2 bag slots. We'll put a unique in, and we'll put a sand in. We need this for the crow. We don't need the piggy bank. I'll keep hold of the piggy bank for now, though. Is that everything we need to do? It is everything we need to do. You're no longer touching 3 dark things. You're touching 2 dark things. The only 2 dark things we currently have. So that's fine. We have a potion as well we could put in. Can we do this better? Like that. And that way Shelly's touching a poster, so Shelly's faster. You're still touching the weapon, and Shelly, you're touching 3 things. So you're going to trigger 60% faster. Yeah. And we'll buy another potion bottle. Send it. Ooh, hammers and daggerangs. We are going to be stripped of all our buffs, unless they keep hitting our shield. In which case... No, we're kind of, yeah. You seem to be just giving us mana. That's not great. I mean, it is, because we do have a mana roar, but also at the same time, it's not great. We want a fatigue damage, that's fine. Now we have 2 snow sticks. Oh, we've also gained moon armor. I didn't see that. Didn't want to actually make that. But that's okay. Classic me. Oh, I can't believe I've done this. I think you probably want to go. Don't know where we want to put you. I guess technically we could put you here. And then we can move you across one. I think that's okay. What does the moon armor do? It gains 50 armor plus 20 for each mana item, touching it. And every 2.6 seconds we gain 3 mana and we reflect 2 debuffs. Again, this would have been much better if we made the corrupted armor. Wasn't paying attention. I often don't pay attention. You can now move there instead. You can now move across to there. You can go back to where you were. And then I think the play here is... You're frost now, that's fine. I think we basically move... these 3 down like that. And then can we make this better? The snow sticks don't really need to be in the poison bag at this point, but I think that's kind of okay, they're in there. The second banana and the carrot don't really need to be touched, but I think the carrot is better than the garlic to be touched by the jinx. And everything else being hit is fine. We need to move this away now for the crow. So you're going to go there instead. You can go there. We do lose a dark item to this, however. I think that's okay. I mean, technically, for a turn, we could do something like this. I think it'll be better there, 1 across. But then you're not going to get touched by... Yeah, okay. For 1 turn, we do this. That's going to make the crow... Oh, we have another potion bar we can buy. So technically, we can put you there and we can buy you and move you here. It does mean that we do lose 1 dark item for a turn, as I say, but I think that's okay. We could do as well... Can I do this instead, actually? No, I wanted to put, like, a 4-pack up there somewhere. Or a 4-slot up there somewhere for the shield. Let's roll it once or twice. Let's see what we get. We need you for... So we sell... Oh no, well we do need you, but we've already crafted the stupid moon armor, so we don't actually need it anymore. I mean, we do. We'll see another armor slot. Or we go back to exactly how we just were. trying to think of a better way of doing this, but I can't see it, so we're just going to do that. Oh, I've just found it. Like that. We lose a blueberry. We'll take one blueberry out of the pooch. No, you know what? I think that's fine like that instead. Okay, how are we looking? You can go in there now. You can go in there now. He's touching everything he needs to touch. We've got 2 sands. And we've got one of them. We need a 4 slot and another 4 slot. So we'll hold on the potion belt. I think we send it. I would kind of like to buy this now. We could sell the piggy bank. And we can sell a sand. That's going to get us this. I think that's probably the play. We can... No, we need that potion belt up there, unless we put you there instead. You go there, and then we put a dark item there. That way we have 3 dark items touching this. And this is also dealing fatigue damage every 4.3 seconds. Partnered up with Mr. Struggles, who's doing fatigue damage every 3 seconds. When we enter fatigue, we're going to be kind of ahead of the battle. I think that's okay. I think we send it and we'll see how we get on. So I'll slow this down. Wait, this isn't going to work though, is it? Because we don't have the correct armor. I mean, technically, so this is going to give us, on here, it's going to give us 2 frost every time it hits. So 4 frost every time it hits. But every time this triggers, we're reflecting 2 debuffs. So immediately we are reflecting our frost. So technically this is doing, or one of these is going to hit for 5 frost. We've got a Shelly to remove our frost. Yeah. We've also, I don't know if we've done anything with the blinds either. Oh, we haven't got any Sir Sands. That's something I've missed. Alright, we've now got a crow. So this is now every 3 seconds items trigger 6% faster, 6% chance to duplicate the buffs they inflict, and we steal a luck from our opponent. That kind of works because we're getting, well, we're getting luck from the leaf badge, but we're also using luck from misfortune. We could also move the crow up 1. Why do we need to do that? So it hits another banana. I don't think we need to do that right now. We'll 2 slot this. We'll move it back down. That's fine. We no longer need you. We could get an additional carrot. I don't think we need an additional carrot. I think the helmet makes sense. We're going to put the helmet there a second. Because I don't know what's better. 15% chance to nullify the buffs and your opponent's healing is reduced by 30%, or just reduce damage taken, stunning critical hit chance. We'll see if we want to put this in the cap. Kind of like the fatigue damage, the cap would then come down. We haven't seen any Mrs. Struggles yet. I think we'd probably want another one of these as well. No, at the moment all it's doing is giving us mana, and we don't actually spend mana. So we're going to roll past, Jesus Christ, we're going to roll past that. We get another Shelly. We get some more armor, and we may as well reserve that for the sake of reserving it. And I think, no, we don't want to use the corrupted crystal now. How much does that sell for? 9. Kind of feel like we sell the moon armor at this point. I kind of honestly think we sell the moon armor for 9. We sell the sand for 1, and we grab this, and we actually make the correct armor, which is corrupted armor. We did make some horrendous misplays making moon armor, but I think that's okay. Let's send it. Dragon build. I do normally lose to dragon builds because their healing is crazy. We're also getting a lot of poison on ourselves. Because you're hitting for 4 poison, because you have an 80% chance to inflict 4 poison. They do have an absurd amount of frost already. Are we staying in there? Shelly's just healed. We're not going to get another heal. Alright, we win. We'll go survival. There's Mrs. Struggles. There's the corrupted armor. So now we need to move bags around, but that's fine. 10% chance for each, I guess, I don't know, corrupted. Reaper item, whatever. To protect protect debuffs on your opponent from being cleansed. Start a battle, we gain 85 armor, and every 2.4 seconds we cleanse 2 debuffs. We don't reflect them, we cleanse them now, and we inflict them on our opponent. Not to mention that when we inflict a debuff, we've got a 25% chance to inflict the same debuff. So this is why we want this armor. We also want Mrs. Struggles. We also may as well get an additional Shelly, and I think that's okay. So now we reorganize our bags real quick. Alright, we've had a quick reorganize. We are going to have to reorganize again very briefly. It shouldn't take us too long. We're just going to put this up one, put Shelly up here somewhere, move some things down, move some things across. That's basically touching everything that I think it needs to touch. It would be nice if we touched the carrot, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll roll once. We got another Jinx. I think we take another Jinx over the shield. I think that's an okay play. We'll keep hold of the shield, we won't sell it, because I think we are going to need the shield at some point. If we lose here, they're running a very similar build than we are. They have a lot more sand than we do. I'm hoping that this is going to start removing sand and applying sand to them, and then we should just win, because they're going to have 0% accuracy, as we can see. 0%, 12%, 0%. We, on the other hand, have a 85, 100% chance, because we are just applying all of our blind to them. We're also applying all of our frost to them through this. -2 blind. We're inflicting 3 blind, because this is obviously giving us a 25% chance to duplicate our debuffs. So as we can see, it just hits pretty hard. There's an additional Shelly. I don't know if we need you. I would like another one of these. We'll probably get the singular bag slot and roll. There's another corrupted crystal. We will absolutely buy you and thank you. Right, so now I think... I mean, this is kind of an okay play with a singular Shelly down here. I mean, I'm kind of happy with how we're doing this. I would like Shelly to be buffed by both of these, though. So I think we do something like that. Banana's not getting as much of a speed buff now, but that's okay. It's still getting a speed buff. While it's not, it's got a 40% chance to gain heat. We have more dark items, so we probably do actually need to reorganize. We can put you there instead, and then we can put the... That can go there. Dark crystal can go there, maybe? Yeah, because this wants to touch as many dark things as possible. This, however, has lost 2 things. That makes the most sense. Blueberries can now come down there. We can spin the banana around. We can move you up, and you can go there. So that's now touching every single dark thing we have. Cool. Blueberries can go in there, and then we've just got 2 random garlics and a shield. I think the shield is better than the garlics. I think that's fine. You know what? I think we actually sell both the garlics as well. We'll roll once. Mana roll, bag space, and another Jinx. I don't know if we need another Jinx. We'll reserve it just in case we think we do. We can also get a charismatic Jinx as well, or bird. Items gain 7% chance to duplicate the buffs, 7% more heal, and trigger 7% faster. 6% chance to duplicate their debuffs. I mean, this only really needs to, well, it does need to hit a few things, but yeah. We don't think we need this one. We may not even need the Jinx, but that's fine. We'll send it. We'll see how we get on. Heavy dagger build. Squirrels are going to steal our buffs, and they've got a hammer. So, we really need to inflict some blinds. There's 10 blind we've just inflicted in 1 hit, apparently. I'm not really sure. Oh, because this triggered. 20 debuffs, and 10 of the debuffs were all blinds. So we actually won that flukily because this gave us some blinds. We need sand, and we need more sands. Oh, you're looking pretty, though. We could make a frost buckler. I think that's a no-brainer. We don't have the backspace for you. We do have some backspace here, though. And I think that's... oh, no. We're going to have to just buff this bird instead. No, we can't even do that. We can, however, do something like that, though. Or maybe like that instead, actually. That's a bit better. The snowball can just live there somewhere. On both birds. I think that could be good. Kind of want an additional buckler now for the snow ball, snowball. We reserve that. We roll. I think we just buy this actually. There's some more bag space. We don't need a 4 slot, but we do at the same time because we can sell this for 1. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Can we do both of these now? We can sell the piggy bank. We can move you there. We have 3 bag slots though. No, we can't really do that. That's fine. Let's send it. Double axe with Tim. That's not great. Going to be stealing some of our buffs. Hopefully mainly mana, but yeah. Moon armor, so they are going to be reflecting some debuffs, but we are going to be cleansing some debuffs, and then we're going to be inflicting them on our opponent with a 25% chance to duplicate them. Or actually not duplicate, but inflict the same debuff. Yeah, okay. We had no debuffs at the end there. We have another dark crystal as well, which is very good. I kind of want to get you. First we'll buy this, we'll sell this, we'll put this there, we'll put this there. What do you do? Don't really need that. Oh, or do we? That could actually be really good. No, it can't be really good. I was thinking of the skill that makes the shield inflict blind or something. Don't need that. You... we can buy you and put you there. That means this is going to trigger quicker as well. I would kind of like to put it where the blueberries are. So we could do that, and then that. No, that made no sense at all. Because that's not hitting where the blueberries are. I mean, this doesn't really need to be gaining an additional 20% faster. So I think actually we do that. So this is hitting more things. Blueberry can live up there, that's fine. Piggy bank can go back up there somewhere. We can sell the piggy bank as well at some point. Let's roll. We got another one of them. That's crazy. Where do we put her? We're gonna buy her. I guess technically she could probably go there. And then we replace the carrot with Shelly. I mean, again, Shelly not being touched by both of these is probably a misplay. So I kind of feel like we put Shelly there instead. The carrot can go back, and then you can go up here instead of the blueberries. Is that a better play? That means both... oh, Shelly's only been hit by one thing. Unless we do what exactly? Guess technically we could do something like that. That way Shelly's still being hit. We also probably want the armor being touched by this now. Like that instead. So this is going to cleanse 2 debuffs and inflict them on the opponent. Although we didn't run out of debuffs last time. Whereas this is just removing all buffs. I mean, we'll try it like this, but last time we didn't even need to do that, I guess. You're touching 4, you're touching 6. This is touching 7. It could touch 2 more things. I guess we're going to have to take that out and put a carrot in like this. We've got 1 blueberry. I don't think we need both the blueberries anymore. We'll send it. Yeah, we'll send it. Gaining a bunch of buffs from mana would be nice, but oh, we've got a lot of socket things. We'll look at that in a second. What are you gaining? 0.1? What are you gaining? I don't know what they're gaining when it says 0.1 on this bow. I have no idea. So that actually did work out in our favour with this hitting the armour because we did win, but we still had debuffs left. Yeah, what was this gaining 0.1 for? There, 0.1 does it tell us? Maximum stamina, bag of giving. Oh, okay. Scaling stamina for some reason. This now gives us 2 frozen bucklers. I don't know if they're good or not, but we'll rock them. We will rock them. What else do we need here? I don't think we need any of that. We absolutely want another one of these. 2 rounds left. I think we get rid of you. I think we put you in here. Oh, we could buff both the weapons, you know. But then this has 10% chance less. Or could we do like that instead, maybe? Move you back up. Put you in here. Or like that. That would actually be better. You can go there, so you're still being buffed and you're buffing the armor. I think that's probably the play. We have a 2 slot. Do we want 5% critical hit chance for each look? Not really, I don't think. This with a corrupted crystal would be kind of good. Oh, and accidentally, this is just hitting all these 2 as well, which is perfect. We could get rid of a heart. We could get this and turn it into the Heart of Darkness. And then put it in here. What do we need to sell? What don't we need to sell? We can get rid of a frozen buckler for 4. Oh, we also need sand. We buy the Heart of Darkness. We put you here. We put you like that. You're only getting hit by 1 thing, so I think you actually come down there instead. How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. Bananas, you can go... I mean, technically we could do something like that, I guess. And then put blueberries. Blueberries, blueberries. Star, you can go back up there. The hat can live in there, I guess. We sell the piggy bank. We buy the sand. We replace the star with the sand. We sell the star. We roll. We roll again. Nothing we really wanted. Let's send it. Think that's okay at the moment. Lots of heat. We could die to these obsidian dragons unless we inflict a bunch of blind. No, we're losing, I think. We need Sir Sand. The build really only comes together if we have Sir Sand, I've realised. Alright, we still won that somehow, which is perfect. There's the Heart of Darkness. This now probably wants to move across or move up. It would be nice if it got touched by both things, however. This kind of does want to touch both the armor. kind of feel like that's better there, you know. I do want this to be touching Shelly though. I mean, technically... no, it's not going to work. We could do that for now, I guess, and then put you here. I think. Kinda works, I guess. Like that. Gain max health. That's probably better than the blueberry at this point. We don't need any of this. Don't need any of this. Don't really need any of this. Start a battle, gain 30 armor. For every 40 armor gained, we gain a empower. Would be better than the blueberry. I think that's probably better than the blueberry. There's the bag of sand. That sucks. We're never going to make it either. It won the last round. So we messed up, I guess, early game because we didn't get bag of stones. And we got rid of our pocket sands. We should have been turning these into Sir Stand. So at the start of the battle, we take less damage. Well, we both take less damage. And we inflict loads of blind. And obviously there's a higher % chance to inflict more blind. I think I probably missed an item as well that inflicts blind to ourselves. But I can't really remember the build off the top of my head. Send it. Lots of mana, lots of heat, lots of companions. So they're going to take minus 55, minus 30. They're now taking full damage. They're protected. A bunch of their buffs to be stripped. They have gained no buffs because of Mrs. Struggles. We are taking a lot of damage, however. I'd love to see a couple of heals procking off, for me. Just. What weapon did they have? A burning blade and a staff of fire. Yeah, because they started to hit pretty hard towards the end. Oh, and reduce opponent's healing by 75%. That's kind of, yeah. It's kind of really good to have this. Because that way, even when we do get a heal, it doesn't heal for very much, right? Shelly healed us for 10. Damn. Alright. Happy days. Halfway through gold. Alright. Throw into another one. We are the Mage with a puzzle box. Items inside trigger 20% slower. After 5 seconds, they trigger 50% faster instead. Okay. So we start with a star, that's fine. We start with a book that's going to heal us. If we use a mana, we gain a rejuvenation and heal for 10. That's a pretty strong book to start with. We also want the max health book to start with. I'm kind of leaning towards we get the pan. And the banana. And then we really need some mana regeneration. I mean, that's fine. I would like Shelly, I would like the shield as well. 90% common. I don't know if we want to reserve these two, so we may not bother right now. Can we make this slightly better? Or is this going to do the exact same thing? Yes, the exact same thing, because both of these are banana shaped. I mean, technically we could make the pan like this. And do that instead. So the pan's just going to trigger at 2.2 speed. No, I think that's actually better like that. Alright. Better to gain max health. This is gonna, yeah, I think that's all. I think that's absolutely fine. Send it. Poison with a broom that they're turning into a shovel, I guess. We almost already died in the first like 3 seconds. Crazy. Yep, okay. Don't know if you played that right or not. We've got this item, which is absolutely insane. We'll absolutely buy that. We won't put it in the bag, though, because I don't think we need... No, you know what? We will. If we get Reaper items, we get Reaper items. Let's put you here. Let's roll once. I think we get another banana. And then we do that, and put you in. Which one do we not need right now? I think the max health can be spared, and we want more buffs. Oh, sorry, we want it to attack 50% faster. This attacking 50% faster is going to be crazy. 1.5 seconds to inflict a random debuff. That's going to hit hard. So we start off real slow. We start off losing, basically. Yeah, 1.8, 2.64. We now trigger faster every 1 second. Every 1.47 seconds, every 3.33 as opposed to every 5. We should now win. We are gaining some buffs. This is consuming the mana to heal us for 10 and gaining rejuvenation, and this is doing nothing. Because we need more mana regeneration. Don't think I want any of these. No, no, and no, so we're going to go un-ID'd. Spell scrolls bought. 50% chance to restock with another spell scroll, and book bought. 50% chance to restock with another book. Item triggers 30% faster. So wait. Oh, so this is touching these three, so all these three are going to trigger 30% faster. I understand how it works. We need more mana regen before we lean heavily into buying loads of books and loads of scrolls, I think. So here, we're going to do this. Oh, that's interesting. Got a heal bag. You can probably live here now. With the bananas doing this. The pan doing that, and you being there. That way both of these are going to heal for more. You're still hitting all 3 mana things. Star can live anyway, doesn't really matter. We need more mana. We've got a snowman early game, I think we reserve that, and I think we're grabbing one of these. I don't know which is better. I think this is better to have triggering faster. Because we're using a mana just to basically keep us alive every 3 seconds. Send it. I guess we could have... No, we couldn't have, that's fine. You've already got a squirrel? What? And a squirrel archer? What? Aren't these like companion friends? And they don't have the item that spawns companion... Oh, I guess they're an adventurer, they have everything, right? Spend all your gold to just generate random items. Yeah, so that's why they've got those 2 absurdly strong items early on. Well, early on they may not be that strong, to be completely honest. We do want the snowballs very early to get snowballs, but I think that's okay. We kind of want 2 bucklers, or at least a buckler and an armor now. Don't think we need a lamp. I also want to get a banana. We don't really have anywhere to put it unless we do that. And then we can't really do anything else with this banana. I want to put it in the healing bag. Healing! But we're not going to be able to do that. That's fine. Send it. Yep. Yep. Ripsaw Blade, Vampirism, and a Hero Sword, and a Dagger. They have a lot of burst damage. They've just entered Battle Rage, where they are going to have Lifesteal on 2 of their weapons, but not their main weapon. That's strange. We also are still having no luck. We gain a little bit of max health every now and then, and this is also healing us. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working at the moment. Dare I say? We don't need any of that. Oh, we should have bought the Hungering Blade. Mistakes have been made. Well, we think we do that. We grab... Do we want more healing? Oh, we want to put this in a healing bag as well, don't we? kind of think where we can put this and still have the book in. I mean, technically we could do that, I guess? Kinda works. Or we do that with the pan. We put that. How are we doing this? Like that. Oops. Like this, maybe? Oh, we have that stupid spot in the middle now, though. That's annoying. I also really want the debuffs to be pumping. I mean, yeah, that kind of works like that, I guess. Like this. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing we already had. But at least that way, this is in the healing bag. These two are also in a healing bag and everything's being healed. I think that's fine. We may as well grab a mushroom for some poison, I guess. Or we could grab another banana. If we grab another banana... We do... No, yeah, that's in the healing book still. We do that. Yes. I don't know how we're amassing so many bananas, but we are doing what we're doing, I guess. We can also put a mushroom there. Let's send it. I don't know what this build is right now. It's a little bit of a buff, a little bit of a heal, and a bit of a pan build. We are still not gaining enough mana. It would be nice if we get a singular bag slot and a blueberry. Alright, well, we won that. There's a mana orb, that's pretty tasty, and it's on sale. And we've got a stamina bag. We don't need a stamina bag, but I guess we buy the stamina bag. Duplicate buffs they gain, that could also be really good. I don't know where we're going to put you, mind you, because you don't really fit anywhere. Oh, you fit there, actually. And then that can go there, I guess. That can go there, I guess. You are out of gold. No! Oh, well, we could sell this and grab it. Let's sell that and grab this. Let's put you here. You're going to duplicate the mana you gain. And then we want to do what? You can probably live up here now, right? Or there, actually. Then you can live there to duplicate buffs, you can live there to duplicate buffs, and the book can just live anywhere because it doesn't do anything. Oh, it would trigger faster. That's alright. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to trigger faster. This is basically sucking up all the mana anyway. We could also go with a Null Blade, so I think we lock you down. We buy that next turn in the hopes till we grab this one into this one. It's Godly. We're probably not going to see Godly. We're probably going to see a bunch of green ones, but that's fine. Let's send it. I think this is okay at the moment. Interesting. We've got Magic Staff of a Colon. Also interesting. We are gaining a bit of max health because we are duplicating our mana, and we also have a mana orb now proccing off. Which is funny because this is the the lowest we've kind of got. Big hit. No, lost to 4 health. Alright, well we lost twice. There's the green that we do not want, but it is on sale. We buy you first. Oh. Oh, 50% chance. We buy this as well. That's giving us a frosty one. We don't really care about the frosty one, but I guess we could go with this. We don't need this, I'm going to sell it. This, however, I think we do want. This is 2.4 seconds, we cleanse a debuff. If we have no debuffs, we heal for 8. Kinda need bag space at this point. Can we do something clever here? I mean, we can get rid of a singular heal on that and put that there. You need to be touching that though. Oh, that's annoying. You don't really duplicate buffs either. So we do that. Oh, you do want to duplicate buffs. Like that. You're not in a puzzle bag though. You're also not triggering faster. Unless we do... I really don't like these bag spaces we've got. Like that. I kind of feel like this wants to... Yeah, those two being there is fine. Now that hits everything it needs to. That's going faster, that's triggering everything. I mean, it doesn't trigger this thing, but that's fine, I guess. Or can we do that? Nope, you're going to have to live there. Alright, that's going to have to do that. A second snowball, you can just live in there for no reason. Star can live there. What are we looking at now? Use rejuvenation to gain a look and a spike. We don't care. We don't care about that either. I think we roll. Don't think we need any of this. The corrupted crystal, we could go pandemonium, I guess. It's not really going to hit a lot of damage. These guys are only triggering every 3.33 seconds up here, and these are every 5. Maybe we don't go pandemonium. I kind of want a cupcake though. Not for 7. Let's keep rolling. That for 6 is fine. Bag space is also good. We'll do that. That book, not sure about right now. Duplicate buffs and spirit companions could be good, especially if we roll into spirit companions. Again, with this build, not too sure where we're heading. This is healing for 12, this is healing for 10, so it's +2 on the heals, 20%, I guess. You just use your potions. This is just firing debuffs like crazy. I think this is crazy item, Skullbridge. Absolutely crazy item. So here, I think we take this. It reduces our damage taken for all of our spirit animals. It also duplicates buffs. After 8 seconds, gain 35% of all of our buffs. So this is kind of a good item, I think. We are going to go with that. We are going to buy the armor cheap, and we are going to buy the owl. We don't really have anywhere to put the owl right now. Yeah, that's cool. Unless we do like that, I guess, for a second. More bag space we need. I kind of feel like we do this and turn this into either the Frostbite or the Mana Thirst. I think Frostbite might be better. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then we probably are going to lean away from the Pan. We may keep them both. We may not. We'll see. Have some coffee. Well, we've now got an abundance of mana, but again, we can't really seem to hurt this fella. That's fair enough. The stuns beat us. So here we'll grab backspace. We'll grab you. We think we put you here. We do this. We get a frostbite. We have high stamina usage. We do have 4 bananas, however, that are triggering quicker. So I kind of feel like that's okay. We're probably going to need that. We're probably going to need that. Ooh! Do we want to turn this into a Bloodthorn? Nah, we don't want to do that. Is there any way that we can put in this armor and it will actually help us win a game? The only place I can really see it going is here. Or here. For now, I don't think we put it in again. Wait, can we? No, unless we rearrange bags. Trying to think if we can get that in somehow without messing everything up. No, I don't think we can. We send it, we put it in next turn. We sell the pan next turn, I think that's the play. We would also like a Null Blade, if possible. They're also using a puzzle bag. They also have the school badge. So we are gaining a crazy amount of debuffs. They've also got a Cupcake Staff. They're doing a lot better than we are. Yeah, I don't think we win this. We have too much poison. Yep, they got some heals off at the last second there. Alright. This would be nice. Every 4.5 seconds we gain 3 mana, and mana orbs give 20 random buffs. I think that's better than stoned, and I think that's better than heavy drinking at this point in time, so we are going to buy that. There's a mana orb that we absolutely want. We also want this, and we also want this. What do? Duplicate the debuffs they inflict. That would be insanely good for both the Skull Badge and the Frostbite. And we can also get, I think we've reserved both of these. We're going to sell the pan, we don't need you anymore. Now, do we want to inflict a debuff every second? Or inflict a debuff every 1.5 seconds with a 25% chance to inflict another debuff? I think every second guaranteed is probably better than a 75. Yeah, I think this is actually not very good. We could also put Frostbite in it though. Yeah. Frostbite would work. I think for now though, we want to cleanse another debuff and do this. So we buy that, we put everything in here. Yeah, okay, so this is touching 3 things, which means we're going to gain a bunch more rejuvenation at the start of the game. This is touching 8 things, so that's going to gain a bunch of mana quick. That's going to then set off both of the mana orbs. I've tried to put things in the correct bags, like the duplication buff bag, the healing bag, but all in all, I've not done a great job. It is what it is. Let's send it, see how we get on. Katana? Oh, that's not great. They've also got moon armor, so they're going to reflect our debuffs, which isn't great as well, because this is trying to inflict a bunch of frost. We do have, however, 2 scrolls that are removing debuffs, not to mention poison as well. We're gaining a bunch of Empower. So the Empower comes from these 2, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, well we held our own ground there pretty well, I think. I mean, we get this immediately, because that Corrupted Armor's crazy. We did want this, but I don't really know if we do or not now. We could put it here. There's gotta be a better way of doing this, Owl. There's just gotta be a better way of doing this, Owl, man. I just don't see it. And I also don't know if that's better, just duplicating the after 8 seconds gain 35% of your buffs, or if it's better here to duplicate the vampirism, which isn't great, it's only 5, and then duplicate. I guess this is better, so we ramp harder. I mean, in theory, we could just do that and just forget about the duplication of buffs for this one item. 8% chance to gain 35% of our, after 8 seconds, sorry, gain 35% of our buffs. If we don't have any buffs after 8 seconds, this doesn't need to duplicate nothing. So we'll try that for a moment. It does mean all these bags can't go anywhere, which is really annoying. We've got random, do you know what I mean? Random slots that are missing in places. Can we make these bananas both do this? We can't, can we? No, we kind of can't. We could put one here, going where the blueberry is, but we've got this there. I mean, technically, we could now do that and then put a banana here. Just to maintain the, what's it called? Do that, I guess. Just so these two are both in the healing bag, these two are in the healing bag. This is not in the healing bag, but that's okay. You're going to turn into corrupted. Is that the best play for this? We don't really have any, like, dark items, I guess. But I do think cleansing 2 debuffs and inflict them on the opponent is probably a good play. We can also then move that into this bag, which I think is also probably a good play. We'll roll once and send it. Can we put you anywhere? We kinda can't. I guess up here would work, but I don't think we're bothered. I think we're gonna roll. Might as well get a piggy bank on offer. Yep, send it. We'll lock you actually, and then we'll send it. Lots of heat, big sword. Alright. You're also going to be prioritizing all of our rejuvenation. Right, we should now just be scaling in power. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, alright. This is where bucklers come into play, I think. And this is where we probably need bucklers. Let's do that. I don't know if that is better in that bag or not. Oh, it's not even a dark item, so yeah, it's better there. Absolutely better there. You are going to have to live over here somewhere, and the owl is now really badly going to buff things, unless we do... Oh. I guess that would kind of work, so we're gaining more rejuvenation. Or we can, yeah, I don't really like the placement of these two items. They are what they are though. Do we need the book? I don't think we need the book. Oh, you don't even turn into anything. Right, okay. This book would have been crazy strong had we been able to get that on the Reaper, but obviously we can't because it's not a Reaper item. We can grab this fella and put you here. I think that's a good play. Because that way you're touching all of the healing scrolls except the main one at the top, this one, but that's fine. You're touching both the healing scrolls, you're touching all the buff stuff. You're also making this trigger even quicker. What does this do? 10% faster. Kind of feel like... Oh, this is also triggering 30% faster. I was going to say I kind of feel like switching these two books around, but no. That's fine the way it is. We could also move everything up one, right? I think that's probably a better play. Yeah, I think that's a better play. Yeah. That way you're now going to duplicate those buffs. And this is touching everything that's important. It's not touching the armor, but I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I guess here we get some more mana and do that. Yep, seems good to me. Let's roll once. There's a shield, I think we take that. There's bag space, I think we take that. And I also kind of want to go snowman at this point. But we won't. Send it. I already can put the buckler in the bottom left, so that shouldn't take too much of a messery. A mess around. Your Hungering Blade is going to attack very quick. Bag of stones, you're making Sir stand. You've got a bunch of poison, you've got Shelly. This is touching no dark items, which is bizarre. Alright, that was a weird. It almost feels like they just bought a random bunch of random items and banged them in a bag. Banged them in a bag! We'll buy you for that. We'll buy you and put you there. This no longer has nowhere to live. What does this do? Refund 25% of the buffs used. I don't think we care about that. We may as well buy that. It's on offer. I kind of want the heart. We also want that. What do we need to make Null Blade? Not that. Alright, we need the Dark one. I don't think we've seen the Dark one yet again. Whenever we think we should make Null Blade, we never get the part for it to make it. It's kind of annoying. Sell the piggy bank, buy the book. The book, I think, can now live there. Or we can put the book there. Do that. And then we sell this book, I guess? I don't really think we need it. We'll keep hold of the book, we'll keep hold of the banana. I think we lock that, and then we send. We do have 3 bag spaces that I can see that we're not filling right now. This guy's got no items whatsoever. Lots of vampirism. This is where we need some garlic. Just getting a bunch of buffs. About to gain another bunch of buffs. Easy win. There's the frozen buckler. I kind of like that. We can bang that there. We don't need more heals. Because we ain't got nowhere to put you. I think now we sell the banana, we buy the heart. Where do we put the heart? We can spin you around, we can put you like that, and then we can put the heart up here. Bag space there, bag space there. Why are you down there? You should at least... Oh, because the jinx. I kind of feel like we put you there instead, and then we can put the book in. Makes sense. We've got rejuvenation, we can move either side. I think we roll once, see what we get. Mana rob, we'll absolutely grab that. Send it. Pandemonium, lots of poison incoming. Max health gain as well. We'll probably lose to this, and a turtle. I don't think... And immunity, which again is crazy. So we're probably not going to be hurting them too badly. We are stripping our debuffs and giving them to them. So at the moment, even though they have Pandemonium, we are winning on the poison front. Yeah, alright, I thought we'd get smashed by that build, but apparently not. We'll buy the bag space, so we've got it, so it's done with. We'll buy the mana orb and probably put it down here. Or we can put it there. Mana orb down there. What else can we do for this? We can switch off a banana to gain more mana. And then we can put you up here. And that's probably the play. Then we sell the banana. Or can we put the banana in anywhere? We can put it there. Alright, let's roll again. Don't think we need any of this. We could get a jinx and put it up here, I guess. I think that's probably the play. So we get rid of this banana, we buy a jinx, we put you there. Not the best positioning for it. That would probably be better. But we can't. Oh, no, we can put it there. The only reason why I didn't want to put it here is because it means that these two aren't touching the sword. But to be fair, we could even do this. Oh, we've also lost 2. That's kind of okay though, I think. Hopefully we have enough mana generation from this alone. And that might be okay. Let's try it. If not, we can always move the bird back up a bit. This way it's just, we're scaling. Oh, a big card deck. Interesting. We don't see many of these. They've also got daggers. So accuracy and critical hit chance are going to scale. Per debuff on the opponent. We are getting more debuffs than... about the same, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm shocked we won that, but I guess that's because we had so many buffs. Oh, and we've been on 1 life for ages. Didn't even realise. Didn't even realise. Where can we buy this and put it somewhere? Probably nowhere. I think we're going to buy it to hopefully put here if we get a singular bag slot. Oh, that's annoying. We don't really have anywhere to put you. There, I guess? Alright, that kind of works. Let's sell the... Do we want to sell this? We can put you there. And then we can move the rejuvenation out for this if we need to. I still want a singular double bag slot. Oh, but then this isn't going to touch the cat, is it? No, you're not touching the cat. Unless we put you there. Oh. We could put you there. We can do that as well. We can spin you around. We may as well put this up here somewhere. Don't we need the banana? Oh, do we need the green one? We don't need the green one, do we? No, we don't. Kind of annoying. We got a toad in somewhere. Not really. I mean, I'm thinking there, but it's only hitting 2 things. Nah, we can't get a toad in. We're not going to bother. Don't need any of that stuff. We're now rolling for 2. I don't want to do that. You know what? I think we do want to do that, actually. There's the 2 we wanted. So now we can switch that out, and we can switch that out. You can go back there. Mana Rob can go back there. Banana can be sold. We want the badger. Badger? Badger. You're not touching the badger, however. So now we want to do a little something like that, I guess. You're only not touching this, but I think that's okay. Yeah, alright. Then we sell the banana because we ain't got nowhere to put it. We also sell that, we ain't got nowhere to put it. And we'll go. Okay, we've got a couple of bag slots. It's a bit mix and match at the moment. It looks like our mana could be scaling quicker. They're scaling quicker than we are. They're also... Are they gaining more max health than we are? Ish. Our badge is going very, very slowly. They just heal for 92. What? Oh, it held... Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. We dropped below 50% health. I forgot it does that. I guess we get another mushroom. Can we not? No, that's fine. I mean, we got another scroll, we may as well bang that somewhere, right? Not that it fits anywhere, but we may as well. Let's do that. Let's put you up here because you can't go anywhere else really. We may as well grab one of these as well, make a dark heart container. 1 gold, a roll. We can probably get another cat, right? Not that we can put you anywhere again. No, we're not going to get a cat. I think we probably want this. We'll send it. I think we've already rolled past one of them, or 2 of them to be there. Ooh, you've got Tim and you've got Excalibur. Every 11 mana they're going to swing, well, they're going to use all their food that surrounds them. So they're going to be gaining a bunch of heat, a bunch of armor, a bunch of mana. But it does look like we are kind of scaling more than they are. They're also removing a bunch of our buffs. Is that right? Well, they were removing a bunch of our buffs. Oh my god, the heat in this character. How often their food's firing. That's bonkers. What? Oh, I kind of like that as a build. Just loads of chilies, getting loads of heat. Oh, this is removing the stamina. Not the stamina, sorry. This is removing our mana, I think. Remove 2 buffs from your opponent every 0.64 seconds. This was also removing our mana. I kind of feel like this moving up to... Oh no, it wouldn't really benefit much. Yep. Alright. We'll grab you, we'll put you here. Bit late to make Shelly. I mean, we could spend 10 mana at one point to do that, I guess. What do you give us? Armor? That kind of doesn't work for us, right? Well, it does a bit. Alright, send it. Big sword. I'm always scared of these big swords. Ooh, big crit chance, big crit damage. Luckily, you have no stamina. Now you're going to hit us. 160 damage. So it's every other attack we're getting. Oh no, you missed that as well. Now he's in Berserker Rage. Now it's going to attack faster. And he's going to one at me. Oh, just. If he didn't have stamina issues, we would have lost 322 to 338 damage. Crazy. Yeah, alright, that was kind of a fun build. It came close, very close. But yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's do another one. Reaper again. We start with a frog. I don't know if we need the frog or not. We start with 3 maybe. I think we want the buckler early on. I think we are going to probably try and do the same build again with this class. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. You know what? We'll start with broom just in case. We'll grab a banana. We'll grab a garlic. Can we make the toad work here? No, we can't make the toad work here. Every 3.8 seconds we do gain a luck and a mana, however. We have nowhere to put the shield. Let's grab a rock, I might as well. Alright, send it. Don't know how good this is going to be for a starting game. Loads of twine and a spear. Couple of rocks, we're already dead. Wow. The spear must have hit us hard. Ooh, gain mana. Items offer mana. I don't think we want that. I think we do want this though. We probably want the mushroom. Are we going pan? Let's sell the broom. Let's grab a pan. Let's put the pan there. Let's do one of them, I think. Let's roll again. More bag space. We've also got a banana. What do you do? Oh. We could go daggers, we could go hammers. I think we just grab the bag space and we reserve the banana. I think that is what we're currently doing. You don't do anything right now. You're touching 2 food, so you want to be spun around. You probably want to go there instead. And then we'll just do that. I mean, I'm tempted to sell the frog. I think we sell the frog and get another banana. Tempted? Done. Let's do that, let's do that. I kind of want to build a bit of a stone build as well. This time round, we get 2 stones at the bottom of that. Oh, didn't mean to cancel that. That'd be nice to play. They've got a pan, they've also got a broom. Spike shield's probably going to kill us. Maybe not though, it's only 1 damage currently. We do have 2 bananas that I'm hoping will keep us alive longer than it will keep them alive. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no rush please is kind of okay. Shielded is kind of okay. Thorns. I mean, again, kind of feel like we go un-ID'd. We got Vampirism. 15% of your healing as damage. We gain a Vampirism and we trigger 50% faster for each of them items. We have none of them. But having that in the bag means we do gain a Vampirism every 4 seconds. Kind of want to go Goob at this point. Heal for 9 and inflict 4 poison. We could do that. I think we probably do grab a Goob. What are you turning into? Oh, you're turning into the Goob. Yeah, alright. I think we buy Goob. We haven't played Goob for a while. Roll for bag space. There's some bag space. Let's bang it. We'll have to move around some bags here, which is fine. And I think we also grab this thing, and we grab another stone. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Put the banana this side, put the garlic this side. That way at least the pan's getting 3 hits. This is activating on 4 items. You can go there and we can get rid of the stone. You don't do anything right now except give us Vampirism. I think that's fine. Send it. Buffs, heals, and a broom. We should win this because the goob should activate enough times to keep us alive. We're not utilizing the storage coffin. Items inside activates 25% chance to inflict a poison. We've only got 3 items in it. We could have an additional 4 items in it, but once we get some more bag space, that will be fine. This makes sense. For now. Sand for 1. Could get sand. Could get another banana. Could also get a hat. I think we roll. Armor would be nice. Armor and a goob make a backpack. We don't care about that. Because we have the vampirism thing, we could also go vampiric armor. Could also go vampiric gloves. Armor's kind of nice. It's cheap. I think we buy that and we roll for more bag space. There's some more bag space. Technically, we could sell the shell on both the stones for bag space. That would then allow us to move some things around. So we could, yeah, you know what? I think we sell both the stones. We sell the shell. We buy the bag space. We put it here. This will now allow us to do what exactly? Put that there, put that. Oh yeah, maybe not. I was thinking we could then put the armor in somewhere. I mean, it's not the best. We don't want to do that. That kind of works. I think we do that. We send it. It means the goob's not going to activate nowhere near as quick, especially since we've moved the pan across. They're going to get rid of all of our armor, so putting this in the bag was probably a waste, because that now does nothing except resists 3 debuffs. So there's a high chance we're going to lose. They also don't have a stamina issue at all. Spear's a really good early game. Not that good, apparently. Alright. Mana roll we don't need. I don't know if we want a Thorn Whip. We probably don't want a Thorn Whip. I think we roll. Bag space. Happy days. We roll again. Oh, there's Shelly. I guess we want blueberries. We may as well grab another banana. Is this where we need to do something else with bags again? Oh no, like that. Perfect. Didn't see that. Brilliant. Alright. Send it. It's good. We got the goob touching 4 things. The pan is touching all the food. It's only missing 1 spot, which is the goob. I think that's okay. This is triggering every 4 seconds, so that's also going to inflict poison because of the bag it's in, the coffin, which we apparently can't look at. There we go. We've got the armor. We've got the shield. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's okay. We'll send it. I'll reserve that because I think we probably do want a Shelly at some point. Although we sold the shell. 3 bucklers. Not great. We're probably not going to be able to hit them. Well, we've missed... No, there's a 12. That's not bad. We're maintaining our healing, which is nice. We're gaining some vampirism slowly, but that's also nice. Yeah, alright. That wasn't too bad. Do you want to make vampiric goob? I mean, it's going to deal 10 damage with 100% lifesteal, so technically that's going to heal us for 10. This heals us for 9 on 5 activations. This is 6 activations. Also deals more damage per vampirism. I think we want to turn that into a blood goob. And then we have nowhere to put this potion, but it's basically free. We'll do that, we'll reserve that, we'll send it. I think that's a good play. Lots of heat, but nothing to spend the heat on. Oh, except is it every 6 you gain an extra damage, or is it just you gain 1 damage when you gain 6 heat? I'm guessing it's just you gain 1 damage when you gain 6 heat. Oh wait, that's just gone up again, hasn't it? Oh, we either drew or we won with 1 health. Either way. We've now got blood goob. I think that's kind of okay. We've got another goob as well. We could now get a mushroom goob. I think we kind of want to do that. Yeah, I think we can do that and afford it all. So we do that. We put goob there and we put a mushroom there. I guess the garlic can go there and that can go there. This doesn't have anything on the right hand side, but I kind of think that's okay. Unless we did that with it. It would still have nothing on either side, doesn't really matter, we'll do that. So we're going to go poison, we're going blood. I mean, is this where we're just going to go rainbow goob? We just need a hero sword if we can get one, and a lightsaber. I mean, kind of. 20% to find common, it's not the best. We'll reserve you a roll once. Nothing we really need unless we go pandemonium. Kinda makes sense we go pandemonium. Pandemonium and rainbow goob, is that the play? Lots of frost, a bit of a stun. We've got a lot of armor we have to get through. How much is this going to hit for and heal us for? 15, so this is kind of better than the original 9 heal goob. These are taking ages to trigger. Oh, of course they are. We've got frost on us. Alright, so that's 2 goobs we've got. Happy days. We'll put you there a second. I mean, we can... Oh, we'll just leave them there. So here, do we want to go fatigue? With a chance to inflict additional debuffs? Do we want to go hexblade? Do we want to go more? I think we go for this. I think we go for this, you know. How do we do this? Where do my feet go? I mean, we can put you there, right? What's this? Every... Oh, it does. It's not a trigger. Oh, that's kind of annoying. It's not actually a trigger item. That works. You can go there. You're a faster trigger than a banana. You also want to touch this thing. Yes, you do. That's every 4 seconds. That's also every 4 seconds. So I think that makes sense that we put you... Oh, you can't touch both things, though. There would also work as a goob activator. Happy days. We figured it out. We figured it out! Banana can live there now. Blueberries can live there, and then the banana can live up here. You can now live there. We can put you there for a second. We want you to make pandemonium. Then we're going to have to figure out the whole build again anyway, so that's kind of okay. We also want something on this side, but we have no goal to do that. You're touching 4 things, you're just touching 2 things. I mean, I guess we can put the potion there for when it triggers. I guess. Unless we move the goober here. Are you a food? No, you're just a pet. We could do that. Bring you down here, put you there, put potion there, put banana there. Is that okay? I mean, we do lose. Oh, we could also put the buckler down there, actually. Like this. I really want the food. Oh, we can do that. We can do that, right? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, alright, that kind of works. We're happy with that. Send it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Have some coffee during this fight. Double Shelly, interesting. Oh, I've just realised we took the buckler from this guy. I've just realised. That's okay. Oh, and you're also not touching this thing. Yeah, alright, we messed that up. We messed that up a lot. I was so concerned with having this item touch both of them that I forgot that it needs to be touching this one as well. Which it can do there. No, it can't, yeah. Whoops, can we just... Jesus Christ, there we go. Yeah, that's really awkward. It can't go in these 2 spaces. So it has to go in this place here. Here. Doesn't hit both. Doesn't hit both. It has to live there. And if we put it there, for example, that kind of works. Yeah, alright. So now this all messes everything up. So we'll grab the bag space for a second. Don't know if we need the mana roll. Don't know if we need either of these things. We probably do want the pineapple now, actually. Seeing as we've gone pandemonium. You're now a 3 slotter. So you can either go there, which takes up 3 of the poison spaces, or you can go there, which takes up 2 of the poison spaces. I think that's okay. You can live back up there. We could also probably put the goob in somewhere. Oh, you're also not an activator now as well. 2 seconds. You're not an activator. You are an activator. Alright. We're going to reorganize our bags. We'll roll once real fast. More bag space, alright. Alright. Don't really like what we've done here. At least this is hitting some foods. This has got 4 activators. This has got 3 activators, and one of them is a goob, so this is going to trigger a lot slower than the vampirism is. Is it better to inflict some poison and heal for 9? Or is it better to deal some damage? I think that... Oh no, it has to go there because we put these 2 here. This is touching both the vampirism things, so it's 30% faster. This is touching both the vampiric things, and it's touching the weapon. That took me absolutely ages to do. I'm hoping it was the correct play. We need you for a hero sword. And I think we also maybe want a hungry blade. We will see how this goes. Opponents reach 18 poison, they take plus 25% damage. They're going to poison us quicker than we're poisoning them because they have carrots removing debuffs. We've just hit 18, we're now taking 25% additional damage, so we've lost. Yep. Alright, the rearrange probably didn't work out the best way I was hoping it would. Chance-based effects, potions, attacks of weapons. I mean, that would make sense on the pan. It doesn't make sense on the pan, it doesn't trigger it. We'll go random. Common weapons! Don't want that, we're going to sell it. We need bag space. I think we want the Hungry Blade. And I think we want to put you there. That way that touches and that touches. We've got a birdie. We need the sword, in case you want to make another goob. The bird... Oh, yeah, that's not great. Kinda feel like the bird wants to live there, but we can't put it there. Not to mention it's not hitting both the weapons. Unless we do this. No, that's probably not good either. That makes the most sense right there. Although it's not hitting the food, but it is hitting the pan. So we want it to hit loads of food, don't we? Unless we move you up here instead. And do that, into that. Don't know where to put the armor anymore. Blueberry can, I guess, live down here somewhere. What's the blueberry? A 3-second? Yeah, that's fine. We've still got low stamina usage as well. You want to go up. Blueberry goes there instead. Perfect. Alright. Again, not the best. We're not overly happy about this. There's another goob. Oh no. And bag space. Not to mention vampirism. Alright, we'll send it. I don't know if we're going to go very far with this build. It's a little bit all over the place. They don't have any shields, so we shouldn't run into any stamina issues. You're not hitting for 27? 30? We've got a bunch of poison on them as well. Alright. We don't want the wizard item. We could go another corrupted crystal, but I don't think we want it. I think we get you and put you down here. We buy you and put you... Oh no. Put you there. Perfect, so that's now going to mean our weapons are dealing more vampirism. Wait, that means our weapons are dealing more vampirism. And that is going to trigger faster. Okay, so we're going to gain even more vampirism. You turn it to high, we don't want that. I think we do that instead. Ooh, we can't do that instead. Is it better to trigger 15% faster flat, or is it better to trigger 15% faster after 9 seconds? I think it's actually better to trigger 15% right off the bat. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. And then we can always get another jinx and put it like here or something if we really cared. I mean, that would actually be the play as well. Not that it touches the food, but it does scale both of our weapons in terms of ATS. I think here we probably are going to just sell the... Oh, we can get vampiric armor though, can't we? Ooh! Do we sacrifice the buckler for one? We could do that. We could put you there instead. Grab that, put it there, grab that, put it there. Move you all over. Put you guys up here. Put the armor there, put that there. That's now touching everything still. And we can make vampiric armor. I think that is the play. The buckler... Ooh, yeah, the buckler could fit. I mean, technically we could do that and put the buckler there. It's the same premise. We have nothing here. That's fine. I think we send it and we grab another. That's fine, isn't it? Yeah, we still have the common sword. We still need a whetstone. We rolled past whetstones at the start of the game, but that's okay. They've got 2 potions in a healing. Two healing potions in a potion belt. 51 poison. They poisoned us way more than we poisoned them. That kind of sucks. You can now flip and go there. What do? Convert 45 health into 100 armor and gain 2 vampirism. Every 2.8 seconds, convert 10 health into 20 armor. I think that's okay. You use, every 3 seconds, a luck, a heat, and a mana to gain 1 in power, 3 rejuvenation, and 20 max health. And at the start of the battle, you gain 40 max health. We don't have any luck. We don't have any heat. I don't think we want this as much as we kind of do want it. We grab the... yeah. We grab you. We don't need the Ripsaw Blade. At this point in time, we need the Whetstone, and we need to turn you into a weapon. So we're going to do that, we're going to do that. That's now going to give us... Next turn, it's going to give us the goob that we need. I think here... We grab that. I was going to grab a mana orb. But I don't think we want it anymore. Can we do anything with this to make a banana fit? Not really. Unless we move you up like that. Perfect, send it. Don't want to get this goob in just yet. We'll get him in next turn. Shovel, dagger, bananas. No real stun, however, so they're just going to scale out a bit of vampirism. Luckily, because we have a bunch of vampirism, the 10 health that we lose into armor doesn't seem to be affecting us that badly, although we are very close to losing. Happy that we didn't lose. That's now made the sword. Now we need to somehow fit another goober in. 2.8 seconds, 1.6 seconds. I honestly don't know where we put the goob in. Huh. I'm thinking down here somewhere. If I'm being honest. Not that it's really going to work. Oh, we've messed that up because I was hoping to get another banana in there. Unless we do that instead. Kind of works, kind of fits, that's fine. Both the bananas are getting touched now because they're on the bottom and the top row. That's now got 4 activations. Oh, we need the sword. There we go. Perfect. You're still missing one on the side, however. So we could do with some more bag space. I don't think we need either of these items. The heal for 4 and the spikes is kind of nice. But I don't think we need it. I don't think we need any of this stuff either. We do need that. Now we can put garlic there. Perfect. Don't think we need any of that either. So I think we roll again. I mean, technically we could... don't really need that either. Don't think we need a broom. I think we roll once more. We do want more bag space. We could also do with some more blueberries. In actual fact, that's probably better like that. 3.5. Star. Oh, I forgot to put the star back in the backpack. That's fine, whatever. Send it. And then we just need the lightsaber. Oh, lots of luck. Starts with 15, so that immediately gives him 22 of the buffs. And we've died. Wow, we died fast. He's only got 3 daggers as well. We died in less than 5 seconds. That's absurd. Oh, and that's because we obviously started with a bit less health because we converted 45 health into armor. He hit us for 35. He then hit us again for 35, very quickly, mind you. What's the attack speed on this? 1.43. How is that attacking so quickly? %5 chance to gain luck. Reduced damage taken. Stuns are more likely to trigger, I guess. Yeah, 78.75% chance to stun. I don't understand why that's attacking so quickly. Starts on a 2-second cooldown. How much heat did he gain? He has no heat, and yet it's got a 1.43 second cooldown. He doesn't have anything in his bag that makes him attack quicker, right? Right? Nothing attacks faster. I don't understand. Unless this is all tooltip error. Also, why does this have a higher % chance to gain in power? I would understand it if it was next to this, but it's not next to this. So I don't really understand that either, but that's okay. So crit me for 35. The dagger then crits me for 36 into another 36. They've got a 75% crit chance because of all the luck they've got. Yeah, alright, 2 stuns and we're basically dead. Crazy. Some of those tooltips, didn't understand. We no longer need this. We can just grab this, and that's all of our bag slots except 1 down here that we filled. That's okay. We now need to reorganize all our bags again, and I'm hoping if we do that, we don't immediately die, because that's going to suck. Another vampiric item kind of works. We're not going to be able to put it anywhere, though. Not to touch both of these. No. Unless we move this left one. Then it's not hitting the weapon. Yeah, we're going to have to reorganize. That's fine. We'll do that in a second. I think we probably want another Jinx or another Blood Amulet. I don't know which one's actually more beneficial right now. So once we've reorganized and worked out where we can put all the vampirism stuff, we may get another one, or we'll just buy another Jinx instead. So let's do this real fast. Now, we can buy another vampiric item and put it here. I don't really know if we're going to get another bird in. I mean, there's kind of good, but it misses the armor. That's actually okay. And then this bird going there would make sense, I guess. Or sorry, there would make sense. Or we buy this and put it here, which would give us more vampirism, so this is going to deal more damage. It would give us more lifesteal by 8%, but it wouldn't do anything to this. So awkward, these two items. I kind of feel like we want the Blood Amulet. Oh, Potion Belt up top. We can do that, into that, into that, into that. You can go back up here. We can now put both the potions there. You can live here. Is it better to... No, that's all kind of okay like that, I guess. Yeah, alright, weird. Very strange play we're doing right now. We may as well buy a piggy bank because we sell it next turn. We've locked this in. We need a singular bag slot. Let's send it. If we lose in this game, I'll be very disappointed after all that rearranging. And I don't think we rearranged it very well at all. But, I mean, it is what it is. We've still got a bunch of armor. We have no way to cleanse our debuffs by the looks of things. Oh no, we do. We do. I don't know what's cleansing some of our debuffs, to be completely honest. Potion used, second potion used, we're dead. Oh no! What a waste of time that goob attempt was, and what a waste of time that bag organisation was. We may just cut that whole attempt out. Okay, we'll go again. We got mage. Mage items are no longer offered, or your starting class are no longer offered. Every time we enter the shop, we generate one item worth 1 gold, and every 3 seconds we gain 4 armor. We could make this every 1.5 seconds gain 4 armor, because it's going to be in the puzzle box. Puzzle boxes, items inside trigger 20% slower for 5 seconds. After that, they trigger 50% faster instead. We started a pan. I'm kind of tired of playing pans at this point. We've done a few pan builds now. We'll put that in for poison. Kind of feel like we do this and we stop playing as a mage. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put a banana in, we're going to put one of these in, and we're going to put a book for max health. That's the only max health item we'll probably gain. We want to grab Shelly, which I think we do. And I kind of don't know if we want spikes or not. No, I think we roll. Backspace, we'll stand it. So, every 3.6 seconds for the first 5 seconds of the game. And then it turns into every 2 seconds, sorry. So every 2 seconds we're going to gain 4 armor, which is a bit quicker than a garlic. At 2.5 seconds we gain 3 armor. We should have put the pan in this bag as well, so attack... it doesn't really matter, I don't think. So I think this time round, I kind of want to play a build where we don't actually deal any damage at all, and we are super tanky, but we do have a Hungry Blade on turn 2. On turn 2. Well, that's obviously what we're buying. Let's grab that as well, let's do that. I don't care about these puzzle bags, to be completely honest. I think that's better. It doesn't need to go anywhere specific. That's fine, that's fine. We got a stone, we don't care about a stone. Max health and a star. I think we get the blind for a gold. It's on offer, it's cheap. We could also go with Sir Sand here, which I think we absolutely do buy. And we make Sir Sand. What else do we want? Nothing. Backspace. We could get a lamp as well on turn 3, and we could also get a box of riches. Box of riches would make sense if we immediately sell the shell and the topaz, and we grab box of riches. I think that could be the play. We just don't gain max health. We have no mana. No, that's fine. And then we get a lamp and we get a leather pack next turn. I think that's okay. I think we should win with a Hungry Blade, but it's only 3 to 7 damage. It will slowly scale, but it won't because we don't really gain any rejuvenation right now. I mean, it does mean we're healing for like, what, 1 a hit? Alright. Early Hungry Blade. Right, what do we got? So, we can't get mage items. Your starting class items are no longer offered. So this is a waste. We could get knives. Or knife to meet you. Daggers attack 40% faster. After 12 seconds, your weapons deal plus 50% damage. Triggers 40% faster for each dagger. I don't know if we want to go a dagger build. We do have Hungry Blade really early on, so I think we go un-ID'd. We've got Stoned, which is Stone or Stone Golem damage dealt. Gains 65% of the damage as shield. And whilst you have a shield, we take minus 20% damage. Or armor, sorry. This is giving us armor every 2 seconds after the initial 5 seconds of a fight. This is going to buff us, where both players take minus 25% damage for the first 7 seconds of a fight. So I kind of feel like this works. Now we need a bag of stones and some rocks. I tell you what, we put that there. We buy a lamp and put you there. We buy bag space, put you there. We can now spin you around. We can now spin you around. We can put you there, and we can put the bag in here. That makes sense because it just means we have flat damage reduction. We've also gained a fire. That might be nice. It might not be nice. We don't really need a fire, so I think we do that. This should go in armor, but we have no armor. So I think we roll. There's a stone. We'll buy a stone. We need another bag of rocks, however, so we'll send this. Oh. Misplay. Is it a misplay? I was going to say we should have taken out the chips of the sapphire to put in the stone, but that's fine. That's fine, isn't it? I feel like the little armor badge saved us with stone, to be completely honest. We don't have mana, we don't spend mana, that's fine. I think we roll off all of this. We want bag space, we've got bag space. We don't want a healing bag space, we roll again. I think we roll again. We are literally looking for a bag of stones. Put the stone in, put these two in, they're going to merge. They're also going to remove debuffs every 3.2 seconds. Do you want a third one of them? Maybe? Maybe? No, I don't think we do. I think we just send it. We could get a helmet as well. That kind of makes sense. I think we sell the blue one and we buy the helmet. Because then these two are going to mean that we take minus 50% damage for the first, what, 3 seconds? Minus 50. And also, by the time we get to 5 seconds, that's when we start to really ramp, because this bag is obviously 20% slow for the first 4.81 seconds for some reason. Oh, it's because we've got heat. So for the first 5 seconds, we're going to be doing not a lot. So it makes sense that we want to be as tanky as possible for the first 5 seconds. Can't believe we almost lost that. They do have the max health thing, but they were never on max health. Or overhealing turns into max health, should I say. We want bag slots. I don't think we care about the potion bag slot, however. Don't think we care about duplicating our buffs either. We do need regeneration. Ooh, another vampiric thing. I kind of want that for 2. I think we do that. I think that makes sense. 10% chance to resist poison in the bag makes sense. That could just go there, it's fine. Bit of extra heat to start off with, but that is also fine. We could also go with a buckler. I don't think spike buckler is that great, but I do think having a buckler is really good. So I think that is a better play. Send it. Armor, spear, moon armor, so they're going to enter fatigue faster, or we're going to enter fatigue faster, and they're going to gain a bunch of max health when we enter fatigue. They're going to go from 70 max health to... Oh, there, yeah, to 116. 65% of your max health. They had no chance. More armor, not armor, sorry, more bag space. We could get leather armor. We could have bought the vampiric thing and gone vampirism. Again, we are using a hungry blade. I didn't click. What are you talking about? We are using a hungry blade. It's just whether or not we turn this into a mana thirst or a frostbite or even a bloodthorn. This would have worked with a spikes build, I guess. We also want rejuvenation. That's our second rock. We got some blue. I think that's better than both of these. Wow, better than the poison. 10% chance to resist. I think gaining mana. We don't gain mana. Misplay. Let's do that. That's another rock. I think we do want another rock. Because we are going to lean towards the stone golem at some point. Send it. They've got a whip. A whip. They've also got banana. That shouldn't keep them in the game. couple of daggers doing nothing. We are losing, however. That's because they have 13 spikes, I've just realised. Yep. We hit ourselves for 19 there, I think. I could have been wrong. Okay. I think it makes sense that we grab another one of these. What else do you want to put in there? Nothing, I guess. That makes sense. Stamina bag, cool. Oh, but also, ooh. Do we want to now go into Bloodthorn and go spikes, heavy into spikes? Not sure. There's our 4th rock, that's perfect. Another one of them, perfect. I don't think we do, because we are going to go for the golem. This fella, which is gaining in power, 30% chance to stun for 0.5 seconds. Oh, I forgot he's stunned. We should probably be going daggers. Use 7 rejuvenation, reduce cooldown to 2.6 seconds and gain 150 armor once. Deals plus 10 damage for each bag of stones. So we want to be buying as many bag of stones as possible. We've already bought one, but we turned it into Sir Sand. And we probably want to be going daggers. Didn't realise that was a thing. There's a dagger, and we want this. Do we sell this thing? Yep, and we buy a dagger. Molten dagger, interesting. We don't need all the stones in the bag at the moment, so that's fine. I guess you need 2. You're going to consume heat though, aren't you? We don't have any heat. We could make a mana one and grab a little bit of mana. We are going to make a bloody dagger in a second with this. We are going to keep that reserved. How's it going, Gamma? And I think we probably want more bag space. We've been doing some real weird builds today, I tell you. Things have not been playing out very, very well. We've been winning, but ooh, it's been hit or miss in some cases. This doesn't seem to be going too bad for us at the moment. I'm kind of liking the fact that this item, the stone badge, gives us a random item worth 1 gold. Because I kind of want to go stone golem, and it's basically throwing stones at me. If we go stone golem, this would make sense because these are all nature items. I think we go with the water elemental. Yeah, we're going to go with the water elemental. We're going to grab you and turn you into a bloody dagger. That can just live up there for a sec. More bag space is always nice. We can probably do something better with this bag space though. Like down here. And put you here. We'll figure you out in a second. Don't think we care about the flawed topaz at this point in time. I would like a Shelly. Not to mention we can turn it into a turbo Shelly. So I think we grab that, it's on offer. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Gloves of Power might be nice. Weapon hits gain 7 armor. They could actually be beneficial. And they could also work with the golem. Nature stuff. What do you do for the triangles? Frost items. We have no frost items. So you just want to be touching nature stuff. Which is going to be easy enough done, right? Nailed it? Easy. Easiest decision of my life. At the moment, we don't have any bags of stones, so nature stuff's just here or there. Oh, you're a thing now, aren't you? You are a thing. 50% faster or a flat 20% faster? To be honest, you almost need to... Sorry, I almost always need to redo the bag with the water elemental. Yeah, it's a bit of a faff around, isn't it? Luckily, it's not too bad because of the things we have. You can spin around and you can go there. We have no... Oh no, we do have mana now. So would it be the play that we do that instead? And put you here? We do lose one nature thing. That's fine. We'll just spin you around like that. Put you over here. You'd gain 4, which is 8. Put the banana or shove the water animal one on the right side. I mean, I am kind of thinking that we put it here and we don't really care too much about nature stuff, to be completely honest. At least that way both the weapons are gaining ATS. Banana's fine in there so it triggers faster. You can probably go there so you trigger faster. We can put this there with a rock. So it's hitting one less thing. Yeah, it's hitting one less thing, but it still works. This bag can go anywhere, it doesn't really matter. You can go there. I could also... No, I can't. I was going to move everything up one, but this wants to be in this bag, the puzzle box. Yeah, that's alright for now, that's fine. How are we doing all this stuff now then? Now we're gaining mana, that makes sense, it's in the puzzle. Sir Sand can go there, box can go there. You need to touch light things, there is no light things, so you're fine there. Don't need the fire in, the other 2 rocks we don't really need in. You don't have any sockets, that kind of sucks. We'll put poison on you, you're then going to convert. We now have mana as well, but I kind of feel like we do that instead. Yep. I think that's the play. We've got this reserved for next turn to make these the stone version, so that means every time these hit we're going to gain more armor, and when we have more armor we take 20% less damage. Send it. That was a bit of a kerfuffle. A kerfuffle? This is actually benefiting us, because we take minus 35% damage at the start of the fight, so we are still in... There we go. Because we do have the helmet and do have Sir Sand. So for the first... Oh, we're actually just immediately dead. Alright. Is this the same build we're running? They also have a stone badge. They also have a water elemental. They have a lot more buffs than we do. They've got a magic staff that's gaining a crazy amount of damage. They're also getting more max health than we are. They've got spikes and they've got a bag of stones. So a similar build. Of all the builds, it's very similar. You now need to live where exactly? Huh. I guess you just live there. And then this can live there. You can go there, and that can go there still. Alright. They're both going to merge together. That's fine. Chance to resist stuns and chance to resist critical hits could be nice. That makes more sense. The dagger gets a bit of ATS. 2.4 seconds. Ah, this is where the problem starts. No, you come out, you go in. You're not going to make gloves of power. You're not gaining many nature things, but again, that's kind of okay. You're a little minor heal, so you can just live somewhere. I guess that's fine. Let's roll to see what we get. There's a potion. I think we probably sell the crap poison one. No, we sell the red one. We buy that. We make Shelly. I guess that works. That's cleansing debuffs. We've got a star over here. We may as well wang in the rejuvenation. That is all of our bags filled again. Alright. You can absolutely suggest your hearts away. I don't think we need the fire anymore. I kind of want to buy that, so we're going to buy that. I would like to have them merge this round. We can probably get rid of a stone. And we can probably get rid of a rejuvenation, although we need the rejuvenation. Are you a nature item? You're not a nature item. I mean, at this point, I kind of feel like that is... Oh, it's still a nature item. The flame in the fanny pack. Oh, the flame may have gone, unless you mean this, the oil lamp. Move the whole setup down to do a double fanny setup for the blood sword and the flame. Yeah, we could do that. Like so. That makes sense, right? Double fanny, double fanny. It's still in the bag, that's still in the bag. I think that's all fine. Buckler can now live there. I mean, we've got 4 stones ready to make the golem. We've also got this thing, which is fine. I think we just send this and we go from here. Extra DPS. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Lots of poison, lots of cleansing of debuff, lots of spikes. We're probably going to lose to this as well. God damn you, spikes! It seemed that no one was playing spike build today, and now suddenly the last like 3 people we've gone against have just got a crazy amount of spikes. Alright, we're losing a few games, that's fine. We're slowly building there. We've got Shelly. Shelly's fine there, so it's in at least 1 fanny pack. We've got gloves, so weapons deal 20% more damage, but attack 10% slower. But weapon hits, we gain 7 armor. When we gain armor, we should be tanky. I've never seen this before. After 10 seconds, for each nature, frost, light, or dark item, we gain stuff. Well, we gain a luck or a spike for nature. We gain 5 armor and an inflict a frost for the water items, I guess. Cold items. For light items, we gain 2 rejuvenation, which is really good if we have any light items. I think we only have the 1. And for dark items, we steal a buff. This is going to hit 4 things, maybe 3 things. Do we need this? What else does it do? Triggers 25% to... Oh, that's only like a one-time thing. I think that's garbage. I think we go shielded. Or random. If we get an armor that gives us... Well, if we get Vampiric armor, so we always have armor, I think that's way better. So I think we go shielded for this. We only have 1 shield at the moment, but I think that's okay. We have another Hungry Blade. I mean, we are low on stamina usage. I mean, no, we don't need that. We want the armor. We've already made a bloody dagger, so we need to get more of the... What's it called? We need to get another one of the vampiric things. We can put that there, that's fine. We can move you around and do what, sorry? Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's put you back where you were. Let's put that there. You can now live there. The helmet can come down. That's like our armor pile, if you will. That can go there. That can go there. Stone can go here. Okay. Let's roll. Ooh, do we want this? We probably do want that. That makes a lot of sense. We don't have any gold to sell stuff. We also need another fire to make Turbo Shelly. Am I blind? I'm definitely blind. We do that. Green can go in the weapon. Blue can go in the shield. It's already in the shield. It can go there. We've reserved that. We send it. Kind of want that as well in case we get another dagger. Alright. It should be every 10 seconds. Ultimate Ascension is probably the weakest class badge. Yeah, that sounded really good at first until it was after 10 seconds. Do one thing. And I was like, maybe we don't need that. And again, this will pop off when we start getting some more armor. I mean, the build we wanted to do for this class was super defensive, no weapon, and we wanted to mill people or fatigue people to death. And then we got Hungering Blade on turn 2, so that soon changed. I would kind of like a fire, not another stone, but it's good to get stones. I think we're probably going to grab another stone as well. This is going to be a pain, because we have to put this somewhere where it touches. It's still a nature item. That works. That can go over there. That can go there. We've just lost a banana. Bloodthorn is being made. I have to make sure we do this. Today we've made many mistakes. When Bloodthorn is made, we get to put the banana back. We need as many stones as possible. And we kind of want the fire. I think we can get away with selling a stone to buy this. Send it. Yep. Oh, I think that's okay. Oh, we made a misplay. We could have put this yellow gem in the armor. We went too fast. We have got 20% damage reduction still because we have armor, which again is crazy strong. You're giving us how much armor? No armor apparently? Oh, the gloves, 7. Yeah, they give us 7 every time we hit. Alright, we lost that. I can't believe it. We come pretty close. I guess, all in all, they probably ramped a bit harder than we did. And they also stole all our buffs. Not that we have many buffs, but we need buffs for this to actually deal damage. Alright, we got Bloodthorn. How do we feel about that? We feel pretty good. Can we do anything else with this? I mean, we're buying it. I think for now we do that. Or we can do that. No, that makes no sense. We want to control Z that. There we go, that's better, because now Shelly's in 2. We also want fanny packs on this fella, I think. But that's okay. That goes back in there. We've got another pink thing. You've now got 2 slots. I didn't know that was a thing, so you can do that. That means we're stripping buffs, 50% chance. Okay. We want a dagger. This attacks 10% faster for frost items. We could turn the buckler into a frost shield. We could also double up on frost, but we kind of want this to be the vampiric armor. Does that make sense? We're going to deal more damage. We probably kind of want this to be spikes as well now, to be completely honest. I think we don't go frost. Backspace is always bought. I don't think we need that. There's a dagger, we'll take it. We want to put the dagger where exactly? I mean, the dagger, oh it does, because we don't have any stuns, do we? Like that. That gives us a poison dagger and a bloody dagger. We can't really put you anywhere to benefit anything, so that's fine. I guess we put the fire up here for Turbo Shelly, and then we just throw a couple of rocks in. Banging, send it. Alright. We've not really seen the things we want. We're not really doing very well in this build, I don't think. It seems to not be coming together, but it might be alright. It might be alright. We don't seem to be ramping very hard. We need more vampiric things, and we need more spike things. We could have got a spike shield off the bat. I just didn't really consider that we might need spikes at some point. We also are having crazy stamina issues. You don't cost stamina. You cost 1.6 stamina a second. These don't cost stamina. How are we running into stamina issues? Or was it because it was attacking so fast? Oh, 0.96. That is pretty fast. With 3 heat. Lol. Yeah, alright. That's fine. There's a bag of stones. We absolutely needed a bag of stones. So we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. We still need more bags of stones. We probably still want more bag space. So we'll just grab some bag space when it's there. That's fine. We'll put you in the top. We may as well grab you now. and put you there. Yep, that kind of works. We've got some more stones. Oh, whoops. We may as well just wang them in. We may as well wang them in as well. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we could probably put something in the daggers. No, that's alright. That's alright as is. Yeah, that's fine. Another Hungry Blade. That's like the third one of them we've seen. I don't think we need a 3-slot bag anymore. We have 8 stamina as well. I think that's fine. I think we just send this and hope we don't lose. We can definitely make this better and prioritize a few different things, and yeah. Technically, we could probably put the water elemental down like the bottom left-hand corner or the bottom middle. Again, another spiky build. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, this might be the last fight we do on this. But yeah, we can probably put the gloves here instead, and then put the water elemental like down here. And then it'll hit loads more things, and probably be more beneficial for us. But that's okay, I don't mind. That's okay. Lifesteal, we can put lifesteal in the dagger, I guess. We can put that in the armor. There's the second fire for Turbo Shelly. Yep. We still need a heart. There's the heart container. Oh no, this is a pain in the bum. Okie dokie, let's move some things around. So you can now live there. You can go there. You can go there. Oh wait, we can do this at the bottom, right? Like that instead. Like that. What can we make this better? We can move it across one. Like that. You can live up there. Helmet can live up there. You can go there instead, and then that goes in there. I don't know where we can fit the banana. There. Stone goes back in here. Rejuvenation goes there. And then we've got 2 stones left over. Yeah, that works. We want that as well. We could sell this now, I guess. No, we just get that on the next turn, if we have a next turn. In fact... No, that's fine, we'll send it. We might not be able to even get the stone golem at this rate. A lucky build with very fast attack speed. Lots of vampirism, and this is attacking twice with Tim. Yeah, alright, we got smashed. This build never came together, unfortunately. Did we lose points? We gained points. Yeah, this build never actually came together. Which is a shame, but I mean, it is what it is. That's okay. Okay. Alright, let's do another one. I'm kind of hoping we get Adventurer with the Bag of Giving. But we'll see. No? Alright, fair enough. So, I don't think we want to go with the build we keep trying to do. With the snow sticks, especially not when we have this bag. I feel like we need to go for a big weapon. Chance-based effects of the items are 15% more likely to trigger, and we gain 2 buffs after 5 seconds, of which they have the most of. I don't know how that works if we don't have a buff. I think we'll go with the Hero Sword. I think we'll go with the Garlic. I think we'll go with the Sand. So on offer, we may as well make a Hero Sword. We have it. We may as well make it. We also have a banana we can make. Or get, I guess. That works. We just buy the whole first shop and we send it, I think. Yeah. Save our gold. Spear, sword, and a banana. Do we lose? We could lose. That spear hits so much damage. Crazy. Okay. We got the hero sword made. That's good. We also get a spear, I guess? I mean, we could get a spear? I don't think we need it, though. I do like bucklers early on. I think bucklers early on are crazy strong. I could be wrong. Oh, we got a hammer as well. Do we now migrate to a hammer build? Maybe not. We'd have to make 2 gold. We didn't put that in a weapon either. That was a misplay. We could sell the sand. We could sell the chipped sapphire, and we could get a hammer. We are going to have stamina problems. Although every 2.8 seconds we deal more damage and we use less stamina. So I think that is probably the play, and we get a hammer. That's going to mean we stun more, and it's also going to mean we block more. I think that is kind of an okay build. Maybe, maybe not. We need to move you down, actually. That's going to make the hammer deal more damage. Put you back in, and you want to go that way instead. And then this wants to go there. Alright, that kind of works. Let's send it. We'll see what skill we get on turn 3 as well. I think it's turn 3. Yeah, we are going to run into stamina issues immediately, as you can see. But the hammer hits so much damage. Oh, we missed. Oh, we missed. But yeah, normally if you have a hammer, you just win. This is also good as well. Every 6.5 seconds we stun for 0.3 seconds and we gain 2 spikes. Triggers faster for each spike we have. So we probably want a spike shield at this point. Not to mention more daggers would come into handy because we're going to be stunning like crazy. We don't want the garlic. We don't really want the uniquely unique because as good as it is, we're already in a stamina issue. So yeah, I think we go with this. We could also turn this into... No, we'd want to turn it into a falcon blade if anything. I mean, we could always go crossblades. If we're so lucky. We could just start heading towards... Do we need crossblades? 0.7 seconds. Oh, sorry, stamina is 0.7 a second. Start of the battle, weapons gain 10 damage, and the item triggers 60% faster. We'd need a crazy amount of stamina if we were going for that. I don't think we go crossblades. We'll buy that, it's free. We'll roll. There's some bag space. There's a dagger. I kind of don't want to put... We do that and the dagger. I don't really want to put the hammer in the bag to go faster because we're going to run into stamina issues. This is only 0.5 a second. This is 1.5 a second. So I think at the moment that's kind of okay. We also do need to put this in somewhere. So I think we switch off the unique for 1 turn. We send it. We need stamina. God damn it, we need stamina. Oh, also, we forgot to put the weapons in this bag, so that was a misplay. We need to spin the hammer around and put both the weapons in that bag. We got smashed, apparently. Alright, so you want to be spun around. You probably want to live there. You want to live... Oh, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? There, I guess? Can we do this? Like that? This then hits both the things it needs to. This doesn't need to go in that bag, to be fair. But we'll do that instead. We'll put the banana in. But for now, we'll roll with that. We do want bag space. I don't think you want any of that. There is some bag space. There's also the gloves of haste for the falcon blade. It's the falcon blade, isn't it? It is the falcon blade. I think we could go with the falcon blade. I think that would be okay. Not to mention, we also have the spike shield. We'll probably grab them. Yeah, we're not really doing very well. We haven't got very lucky with bag space. We are also going to run into stamina issues again. So we absolutely need to get that banana in. I'm glad we won that. There's the spike shield. We'll grab these and put them there. That means we can get the banana in. That also means we can get a garlic in as well. We'll switch them two around. That makes sense. We can put that up there actually. Don't think we need any of this. So we're going to roll. We've got some more bag space. That's kind of okay. For the time being, it doesn't matter that much how we're doing stuff. Like that. You know what? That's probably better. I mean, they're not going to have a crazy amount of vampirism at the start of the game, so I think that's kind of fine. We could also get a Shelly. I do like Shelly. We probably do want to grab a Shelly, to be fair. Don't think we care about the mana rod right this second, although we could turn you into a Spectral Dagger, which is use a mana, ignore armor, and gain 6 damage, so I think we will grab that next turn. And we also want one more gloves to turn this into the Falcon Blade. We send it, I think, yeah. They've already got not the Falcon Blade, they've got the other one, which is plus 3 damage to weapons. It's not touching anything. They've got a pan that they're getting rid of. Our stamina was a little bit better there with 1 banana, so that's not too bad. We'll grab you for Shelly, we'll grab you, and then we'll hopefully roll some bag space. We've got some bag space, we just can't afford it. So now, Shelly comes out, and we do that. Yeah. Kinda want the box as well. Send it like that. 3 bananas, garlic. We've lost to this, I think. This is a no-brainer. We're going to run into stamina issues. They're not going to run into stamina issues unless we get a load of stuns on. I mean, their armor's crazy. Yeah, we're not actually doing enough damage to hurt them. Can we get a few lucky stuns? Nope. Alright. This might be a quick run as well. There's the second Gloves of Haste. Good and bad. We'll grab you, we'll put you there. I think here we sacrifice the extra damage and then we put both the gloves here. We can also probably put the dagger here actually. Or we can spin it all around and make the hammer attack faster. That could be the play actually. Mana Orb goes here. Like so. Oh no, it's only not really triggering off anything. They spin around, that's much better. We want the Box of Riches. We roll for bag space. Oh, do we want to turn that into a Spectral Dagger? I think we do want to do that, you know. And then we lock the blueberries. We sell a garlic, we buy the blueberries now. Ready for next turn, and then we send it. Trying to think if we can get the Box of Riches in. I don't think we can, that's fine. Alright, they've got loads of poison, they've got a pan. Yeah, we're probably going to die to this as well. If we had a little bit more stamina, I think we'd be okay, but at this point in time, it's not looking very good. Okay, we definitely go Hexblade. We're not really putting debuffs on them though. Although this is going to inflict debuffs, so I think that's kind of okay. We do that, we put you there, and then we put you there. Or... no, that should be okay. We kind of want the stamina part, we kind of want both of these things. What do you do? 12 seconds, repeat the start of battle effects, don't really care about that. You should go there instead. You can go there, that can go there. We're probably going to buy that and put it here. We're going to buy that and put that here. Blueberries can go there. We still have no place for this. Unless we do that. Oh, that also needs to touch that little dagger now as well. So like that. That's going to give us more mana if we put it touching the mana. Oh, it's going to touch Shelly as well. Jesus Christ. So like that. That kind of works, I guess. Yeah, like that, I guess. This could go in, but we're not going to put it in. You know what, we'll roll once first. That's fine. Are we going to win the... Wow, we got 2 lives. We got another thing, didn't we? We could get this and turn it into a mana shield. I don't think we really need to. We can't make a sun one. Can't make that one. I think we just send it. Bit of a weird build. They've only got 1 Hungry Blade. It's in 2 bags. That's going to remove debuffs. We still are running into like really bad stamina issues. We won that very quickly, which is nice. This had a 10% chance to crit, or 11.5, sorry. Not to mention the accuracy was 100%. This is not touching the other dagger. That's a misplay as well. So how do we make that touch everything? We do that instead. Nope, that has to go there. Like that. Do we want to make a strong potion? 4 stamina? Maybe. Maybe we do. That's good. We'll put you in this weapon. That's a 1.7, 2 seconds, 2.7. I think that's okay to put there. It attacks twice as well, so it's got a double chance to put poison on. I think we do want to buy this for the stamina. 20% base stamina regen. We want to buy this for more stamina. Put you in there, star in there, and we roll. I think we buy that because it's on offer, it's cheap. Another dagger. We can't afford it right now, but that's fine. Yep. Okay, we've still got 2 lives. We're still not doing the worst thing in the world. We're not losing massively. We might lose to this. It's got 3 health potions. And they've got a double axe. The goob's not placed very well. Ooh, potion's good. We need to play around with that. We've lost. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we have. Maybe we haven't. Yeah, okay. We got big boy stamina part. That's some more stamina regen. Chance-based effects of the item are more likely to trigger. That would make sense on the hammer. I think we do that on the hammer. That can go back there. That can go there. Poison, dagger. I kind of want the dagger. We could now make another spectral dagger, which again is ignoring armor. And we're gaining +6 damage. Oh, we're not gaining +6 damage, it just deals +6 damage. Alright, so that's kind of okay, I guess. It's not going to touch that blade, though. Oh, also, that's no longer touching this blade, either. Unless we do... I mean, I don't really know how to build this, other than how we've got it, because of this amulet. This amulet's in the way. This means we're cleansing additional debuffs. I don't know how. Oh, that's going to give it more accuracy, more critical hit chance, so it kind of wants to touch both of them. The shield it kind of wants to touch as well. Yeah, I don't really know where else we put that, so that's just going to be how that's going to live for a second. You can go in there, that's fine. Let's roll again. We could also make a poisonous dagger. That could be good, it could be beneficial for us. As opposed to a spectral dagger. I kind of feel like that is better. Making a poison dagger here. I think we sell this then. We buy a potion belt. And we put you somewhere, like, I don't know. There. We move blueberries down, we move the garlic down. Can we... Not sure. Technically, that dagger doesn't need to be in the bag. I'm trying to work out how that can be played better. Unless we spin stuff around, that can live at the top of the hammer. I think we're going to rearrange bags real fast. It's looking a bit better now. The amulet still hits everything it needs to hit. This dagger's now hitting all the weapons. We've got some stamina for when we run out, because we're going to run out because the hammer's crazy stamina usage. We've got 20% base stamina regeneration. We're currently sat on 7 stamina. This stuns, this stuns. Does that need to be touched by the thing? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's again hope that we haven't just reorganized our bags to lose. This might be a win. They're going to have a bunch of armor. They've got a spike shield. This is going to hit pretty hard, and it's going to scale because of their goo. We just need to hit them big. Oh, thank God we didn't lose. Okay. Thank God! We have another dagger. The other dagger's not going to get procced by that, but I think we absolutely buy another dagger. We can also turn it into a mana dagger. Why not? Actually, that's better like that instead. With that going over there. More stamina. We'll take it. We need more stamina. I guess we can get another garlic. We could also get another potion. 45 armor reach. We're not really gaining armor, so maybe that is a waste. We'll grab you instead. A little bit of armor. A gem, so we have slightly more stamina regen. So that's another 16% base stamina regen. We roll once. We probably need some armor at this point if we survive. We probably want another mana ore because we're about to consume this one. And I don't know if we want the corrupted armor instead. We'll buy all 3 of them if we survive. If we have enough gold, we should do. Loads of potions, and they've got the same weapon as us with some daggers. Oh, well, it looks like we're dead. Oh, we won. Oh, thank God for that stun. Very burst damage. Very burst. Right, so now we buy you, we put you here. You don't have to touch anything, right, except Shelly. I don't think you're going to touch Shelly because of the thing there. Do you need to be touching this? No, you don't, so you can stay there, that can stay there, that can stay there. We buy the corrupted crystal. That's going to make us some corrupted armor. That's going to help us out in the long run. I think... Oh, did we not? Was that already a spectral dagger? Did I miss-see this? I could have swore this was turning into a spectral dagger, which is why I reserved this one. I must have made a mistake. I would like to get a flawed amethyst. I think this is good. It cleanses every 2.5 seconds. It also has a 35% chance to remove buffs, so I kind of feel like we just do that instead. We've got that for when we gain mana. We either gain more mana or we just go with a garlic. I think that's probably the play. We unreserve that, we roll. Don't think we need any of that. Maybe another potion belt. We are heavily potion belting today. Let's roll once more. We got nothing. Let's send. Again, we are on the cusp of dying. Food heavy buff with Berserker Rage heavy. This is hitting a bunch of things. We have probably lost to this unless we can permastun them. Nope. Nope. I think we lost rank in there. We lost a rank. Or a point of our rank. That's alright. Okay. We do it again. We've got luck. We've also got items triggers faster at the start of the thing. Buff used, refund 25% of the buffs used. Alright. Let's get another rejuvenation. Let's get another heal. They're both on offer. Let's get a bow. That makes sense. And I would like to get a banana, but I would also like a piggy bank. I think we go piggy bank. We switch these 2 around. Perfect. You can trigger this faster. There's no light items, that's fine. We can also probably remove buffs as opposed to cleansing our debuffs. We'll roll again. That's a garlic. Can we put you in? We can put you in instead of the shell, I think. Heal for 5 plus 3. This is giving us 3 armor every 4 seconds. I think that's probably better than a 5 heal. We'll lock the bag space. Alright. Okay. Let's send it. A goob on turn 1. Oh, I love to see it. They're gaining mana, they're gaining max health. We're not going to have enough damage to out DPS their max health gain, because they're gaining +8 max health, and we're hitting them for miss. We're hitting them for 2s and 6s on a crit. So yeah, we're going to lose just to max health. Not to mention they've also got a goob healing them for 9, and a banana healing them for 4. So yeah, tough fight. Alright. We grab you. I kind of normally go buckler. I think we're going to ignore going buckler. We've got another bow. We're going to take that. We're going to put you up there instead. More bag space as well. I think we take the more bag space. We can now put this in. Doesn't matter where we put it. Let's send it. Spike shield does nothing against us, but they are going to put blind on us. I'm hoping we remove their empower that their coal gave us. I'm hoping that our garlic keeps me alive, because they're going to hit us harder than we're going to hit them. Alright, we got a win. We're happy. False life, I think that's exactly what we take every time we see it. I think that looks like a no-brainer. We may as well grab a banana at this point, and when we roll, more bag space is always required. We roll again. We could get a spear. I think we probably will get a spear. And then we put you there, and we put you there. Banana can live maybe there. False life, and this triggers 100% faster at the start of the fight. I wonder if we put that on the spear, or we put it on the banana. I kind of feel like we want the banana to heal early on. I also think we take out the piggy bank and we put in this for an early win. I think that is the play. They've got a health pot. That's the only heal they've got. They've also got no... Oh, they do have armor. Well, they had a bit of armor. Of course, the garlic. So I think we should win this. I don't know why you're attacking faster. 4.55 seconds. Why is everything attacking faster? Oh, sorry, not everything, but why? Oh, because they've got a 10%. Yeah, alright, ignore me. I'm forgetful today, apparently. Okay, we'll put you... No, we won't. We don't need you in. We need some luck. Can we grab all of this and spin it around? We can do that. We can put you there. We can put you in there. That means we're going to go penetrate through more armor. We've got another bow, which I think we take. We now switch all these 3 bows around. Like so. We put the banana in there. I think now the spear gets a buff. That can go there. And we will lose... We'll lose 2 of the armor pennon, but I think that's okay. We could do with the extra gold. Yeah, we could do with the extra gold. I think that's okay. I kind of once again feel like we put the banana as the thing that's going to be 100% quicker, 2.38, because that will give us max health if we're on full health, and it will obviously scale our max health. We are going to run into stamina issues. They have stone, so as long as they have armor, which they're going to keep getting every time they throw some rocks, so we might actually lose this. They have a banana, we have a banana. Yeah, we've lost this. Stamina was our issue here. This will be nice, so we're going to buy that. We're going to put that there. Those can go back in. I think at this point we're going to get rid of the spear in a second. But we'll see how we get on. We could also get some more rejuvenation. I think we skip the rejuvenation. We'll see what this is. Potions do stuff, but at the start of battle we gain 3 buffs. I think that's okay. We also want the health pot to make Shelly. That is also okay. We take you out. We do that. I kind of feel like we get rid of the spear now. Yeah, we're getting rid of the spear. Build is what it is. Yeah. And then I think we get some more backspace ready for when we need it. Send it. Again, we seem to be losing more than we're winning. It's a bit of a pain. They've already got a squirrel because of the bag. They've also got a bow and arrow. Yeah, they've got 2 heals, we've got 1 heal. We have a bit more rejuvenation than they do, but overall we don't have the damage. Really hoping we find something that turns these 3 items into their next upgrades. Consume items, create different items based on the combined value. Every 2.5 seconds we gain a random buff and cleanse 1 debuff. I think at this point in the game we are going to use this, and we're just going to consume a half of our bag. We want that, we want Shelly, we want that. These items can ping up here. We're going to lock all that stuff. Everything else though, I'm kind of okay with just sacrificing. Yeah, as stupid as that is, I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, kind of okay with it. Why can't I do this? Why am I not seeing what I'm not seeing? Is that it? There we go. We're going to consume all of our bags and just do that. We could get a Hungry Blade. We could get a Box of Riches. We can get some boots. I think we just roll past all this. A Poisonous Bow would work. I think we grab the bow and we put you here. Not quite where I wanted it, but that's alright. Unless we do that with it instead. Move you down. We put you here. I want to lock that as well. Then we do that. It's still going to give us 36 gold worth of things. And then we've locked a few items. Yeah, I think that's fine. Send it. Alright. Let's see how well this works. Oh yeah, we got Frost. I was about to say, I thought this triggered a lot quicker than what it's triggering currently, but that's alright. I've never seen this item either, I don't think. So we may as well play around with it. We may as well see what happens. Alright, we won, but now we're going to work out what our new build is. Yoink! Alright, we gained all kinds of crazy stuff. So, okay. Now, do we want to make this? Or do we want to make this? I kind of feel like we make the little bow. I feel like that is funner. So, what do we want to do here? I kind of want to move all this across. We want to move these in the corner. I think we also move that across. You can go there. Shelly can go there. And then we make that a poison bow. That's fine. Oh, we also probably want this in that top corner like that instead. Is that right? Yeah, like that. Like that. I think that is okay. And then over here, we can unlock that now, I think. You're going to live basically there. You can do that. We've also got Excalibur. That's hilarious. We've got a Ruby Whelp. We're going to have to mess around with where we're putting stuff because the bag space is going to be all over. We've got a Hyper Hedgehog. Every 5 seconds deals 10 magic damage plus 0.5 for each spike. And plus 1 for each Empower. When health drops below 70%, we gain 2 spikes, 2 Empower, and 35 armor. And it triggers faster for each food or pet. Don't need that. A Mage Hat. We don't need a Mage Hat. At least it gets 1 buff. See, like the own. Well, no, it can buff a few things to be fair, but we'll get rid of that. And then we've got a Ruby Whelp. And we've got a Goblin. The Ruby Whelp's kind of nice, you know. Do we want to keep the Ruby Whelp? Be 2.1 seconds. That could be fun to keep. And then we just have to figure out like that. Yeah, we consume all that, that's all fine. And then we've got a little goob. Where are we putting the goob? I guess we can put the goob there. We can spin you around, and we can spin this around as well, right? Nope. Nope, we can't. Okay. So you're just going to heal every... I don't know. Like that instead. That's probably better. Or can we... I mean, technically, we could do this like that, and then we just lock this. So this is consuming everything now. 34 gold again, that's fine. Kind of want this for some little bit of an armor as we go into the game. Some blueberries would also be kind of nice. So I think we do that as well. We can also move them here and lock the blueberries just so the pan gets a bit more damage. Or doesn't get more damage, it just means it triggers when we get 11. We're never going to get 11 mana. Unless something gives us a random buff that it's not going to. So you can actually live back up there. Yes! Start the game. Should have bought that shell and got another shally as well. Oh, 3 armor and shielded. What a build! What a build! Not to mention Ripsaw Blade. I mean, we'll have to look at how much damage things are doing here and see which one's actually beneficial or not. Just remembered, all of these things cost stamina, and we are running into stamina issues, so if we lose here, that's my fault. Because I was not paying attention to the stamina usage that we had. Yippee! What's that for they've got? Oh, debuff resists and damage dealt minus 10% for magic. Alright. Yoink! We've got a big fire thing. Oh, a big fire whip. Alright, so now this can move up. No, it can't. It can stay there. You're a weapon. You're a weapon. So this probably wants to go in there, actually, but it's alright at the moment. We didn't consume the goob. That was my misplay. We've got a weapon here. We've got a cat that's going to give us crit chance. It's using mana to gain luck and empower. That is actually beneficial to us. So you're going to go there in a second when we move this bag up 1. You're going to go there. This can live there. Star can go anywhere. It's locked. And then you can go in the bag. So Pet is now hitting both the weapons. You're going to consume mana every 4 seconds to gain 1 luck and 1 empower. The bag in itself, the ranger bag, items inside have a 12% critical hit chance and +3 for each luck. So you're going to give us luck. This also means we probably want the blueberries back, so we'll do that. We'll just lock everything, just to make sure this doesn't consume it. We also have a Molten Whip. This means we've got very high stamina usage. This is not great. 25% chance to ignore armor and gain 1 mana and inflict 1 frost. That makes sense on you. Although you are 2.1 second cooldown, you are 1.7, so that actually makes more sense. That again is just going to give us more mana. And then we've got a mana part which will consume. This is still consuming 30 things. What do we want here? I think we want this. The leaf. We can put you there like that, so you're consuming, or sorry, you're touching 3 things. So at the start of the battle, we're going to gain 6 mana and 3 rejuvenation. And then we're going to use 5 mana to heal for 15 and cleanse 2 debuffs. This is going to partner with this very nicely. So I think everything here is okay. Nature items, we have no other nature items, so that's all going to get sold. We also have 15 gold to spend. Which is kind of crazy to me. Let's move all of you up here. We still can't put the garlic in though. Unless we get another bag slot. We'll buy some garlic. There's some more bag slot, we'll do that. We'll put the garlic here. That's now going to give it more a chance to... or more mana and more rejuvenation right off the bat. We've got a piggy bank as well. I think we probably buy a piggy bank and then we call it. Yeah, I think we call it there. I think that's fine. We're not going to attack with this thing ever. And the Molten Whip's going to just drain our stamina, which is going to be a pain, but I mean, it is what it is. This is never going to swing. We don't really want it to swing. We don't really care it's not swinging. We still... Oh, we gained a heal from Shelly. Can we stay in? Nope. Alright. We didn't do as well as we thought we were going to do. Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff. Some good, some bad. Sir Stan's pretty good. It means that we're going to be able to put more debuffs on. So I kind of think we lock that. I'm going to move you in the corner now. We've got another shell in case we want a second Shelly. We've gained some max health for using mana. Item activates 35% chance to gain a luck and a rejuvenation. And items gain crit chance. We're going to put you there. And then we can put the goop there, I guess. That means we've got 5 nature items. We could also put some stuff behind this to gain more nature things. If and when we get nature things. You're a nature thing, you can go there. You're not a nature, you're a magic book, you can go there. We don't care about the pan, you're going to get converted. I mean, the boots are kind of nice. We may as well keep hold of the boots, unless you want to just convert the boots as well. I guess we keep them there, but they're going to get converted. We got another poison. I think poison goes in that weapon instead. You can gain a bit of mana every 2 seconds, and then these can... yeah. They can remove debuffs. So we're going to lock that, we're going to lock that. We're going to convert both of these items, that's fine. We have medium stamina usage, that's also fine. I think we also want more blueberries. So how are we doing this? Like that? So you're still hitting both things. We could also do this, to be fair. Now you're hitting more nature things. Are you hitting every single thing possible? You are. You're just missing one because we have this thing in the way. But that's okay. At some point, we can probably put you up here like that. And then you're still going to hit both the things you need to hit. And this is still going to hit the nature item it needs to hit. Can we not do that now? Like you? I mean, that does work. We're hitting the same amount of nature things, but that is ready in the right place, so that's fine. And that's hitting as many things as possible, except it's overlapped this. So we could... no, we can't, that's fine. Let's roll, let's get some more bag space. Love some stamina, that's perfect. Don't think we need a dagger. Don't think we need spikes. We roll again. A lamp wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, you know. We don't really have anywhere to put it, though. Okay. Let's roll again. More stamina. I mean, we'll take it while we've got it. We could have also bought a flute. I think a flute's probably worth buying. I think we might as well buy a banana for 3. Because that's going to help us with stamina, and then we can just consume the banana. I think that's okay. That can be locked, that can be locked, that can be locked. Everything else is locked, so we're not consuming it. Extend it. Oh, we didn't lock the yellow this thing either. Oh, we can lock it in game. Alright, I didn't know that. Oh, so in a fight, I guess if we realise we're combining something that we don't mean to be combining, we can just lock it mid-fight. They're already pretty far through the build. They've got both the snow sticks, they've got a couple of Sir Stans, they're missing Shelly, but they've already got the health pot for it. They're missing the crow, but they've already got the jinx for it. And they're just missing a crystal and an armor piece, and they're basically good to go. Crazy. Alright. Lucky for some. Alright. Acorn, I mean... that could be good. Star items use 10% less stamina. And it's going to increase it and give it an extra row of dots. Which means when everything around it activates, that's going to gain luck and rejuvenation. Or have a chance to gain luck and rejuvenation. That could be really good. We don't really care about this. It's not really hitting anything except Sir Sand. And chance-based effects are more likely it's only on a 1. I think we're going to go with the Acorn. And now this has so many more spots. So many, which is fantastic. We could also get a flute here. I think a flute is probably worthwhile. It's going to hit 6 regardless of where we put this, I think. Oh, actually. That's hitting 8 things. Yeah, that's actually really good there. And we'll lock that. We'll lock that. We got another book for some more max health. We'll lock that. We've also gained Misfortune, which is hilarious because we shouldn't be able to get that. That's a Reaper item. And then we've also gained a minor one of these things. If we buy this and put it here and these two combine themselves, how does that work? Not sure. That... So if we lock this, it doesn't consume anything, but every 2.5 seconds we gain a random buff and we cleanse a random debuff, and every time it does that every 2.5 seconds, it has a 35% chance to gain a luck of rejuvenation. I kind of feel like we keep that now and we stop consuming things. Every 4 seconds you gain a random buff and cleanse 1 debuff, so that's basically the same thing as this, but this is a unique and it's slightly faster. Alright. We could get boots. I don't think we need boots. I don't think we need another weapon, although our stamina usage is very low. I don't know what we need. We'll grab bag space. I think a carrot is probably good. Cleanse a random debuff. Have at least 4 luck. We gain empower. We should have enough luck. We gain more poison damage. I think at this point we put it on the weapon because we should be gaining enough mana. That's also going to be affected. That's also going to be affected. Okay, and then we've got some random red. I think that's kind of okay just to dump anywhere. Send it. See how this goes. Oh, we've put that in the wrong place, haven't we? Because that should be a nature item in the bottom left-hand corner. We've missed 2 nature items. I don't know how we've managed that. Oh, and this only triggers when we use 5 mana. I read that as this is using 5 mana every 5 seconds or something, so I've misread that, but that's okay. Another of the exact same build, basically. They haven't put this corrupted crystal in the corrupted armor. If they had, they probably would have won. So here, we need to switch some items around. We need to put you there. And then we need a singular nature item there. There we go. Perfect. We did want you in that bag area as well. We don't really care about these 2 items being in that area. The acorn is a waste, but that's kind of okay unless we did that instead. Yep, that's better. I mean, it doesn't change anything, but it is slightly better, I guess. We could do another nature item. You're a nature item. That would work better, I think. Although, again... Oh, no. It's got a chance to proc something, so that's fine. You don't proc anything. You don't proc anything. That's going to continuously do stuff, so that's fine. You can live up there. What do you do? You can hit 5 things, which is probably beneficial. You'll hit an undead, or sorry, a dark item. You will hit a flute, which is a water item, so you'll gain mana. You'll also hit another dark item, another water. So 3 water and 2 dark. That would give us 2 random debuffs and 6 mana at the start of the battle. And then every 8 seconds we gain a type of buff that we have the... Oh, sorry, we gain every type of buff. It would be nice if we could put it there instead, but that's just hitting 3... That's hitting 4 mana items. We can put you there. That's now hitting a dark item as well to inflict 1 random buff. We can change this to a different nature item, so we're inflicting another, or we're getting another buff from it. And we can also probably put something down at the bottom when we have some more bag space, so I think that's okay. Yeah. And that way this is also every time it triggers every 8 seconds, which is every 8 seconds, we have a chance to gain a luck and a rejuvenation, so I think that's fine. Okay. We could also get a fanfare. And put you here. I don't ever get these. I think that's probably a good play, so we'll probably do that. You need to be in armor. We don't have any armor, so we kind of want to get some armor at some point. We've got lifesteal that does nothing except deal some damage with 100% or 150% lifesteal. You're removing debuffs. You're also doing some damage. You're healing in case we get another Shelly. The only thing you can touch is Shelly. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah. That's all okay. You can do it there, actually. Alright. We need that, I've just realised. We can probably sell both of these for a Shelly. I think that's a good play. We will do just that. And get another Shelly. Send it. Moon armor for mana, lots of mana generating items, and Excalibur, so all the food triggers, which means they're going to get loads of spikes, loads of armor, loads of mana, and cleanse debuffs. We are ramping max health though. So at the moment, with all of our buffs and our max health, we are winning, and we've won. Alright, we could absolutely do with armor. I'm not going to lie. We could absolutely do with armor. So we're going to do that. We're also going to put blue in, and I guess we could put this in to reduce the opponent's healing. We'll roll once for bag space. There's some bag space. Don't think we need a dagger. We could get some poison, but I don't think we need it. We also don't need a dragon egg. Especially when it takes 2 rounds to hatch. I think that's okay. Thinking if we move Shelly across as well here. Just so this is touching 2 light items, which means we start with even more rejuvenation. Every 2.2 seconds, does this want to somehow get involved? I guess it can't right now. No, it can't right now, that's fine. And by 2.2 seconds, can it get involved? I mean with this thing. So it has a 35% chance every 2.2 seconds to gain luck and rejuvenation. I mean, we're gaining a crazy amount of luck and rejuvenation as it is. But the more rejuvenation we get, the more overhealing we're getting, so we want as much rejuvenation as possible. We had a build the other day where we were on like 150 rejuvenation. Oh, we almost lost. Perfect. Oh, we got a Jinx as well. Crazy. So, I mean, at this point, I kind of want to do that and buy this. Just so we randomly gain an Empower or 3 mana, and we remove 2 mana from our... Or remove... Oh, sorry. Randomly gain an Empower, or gain 3 mana and remove 2 mana from our opponent, or remove 1 stamina from opponent. That kind of works. We want you, and I kind of want a shield now as well. If I'm being completely honest. We have a random spot there for something to go. We have just realised that we don't even have a box of gemstones, and we've got loads of gemstones. Kind of works. Do we have anything else we can put this in? I don't know if cleansing a debuff every 2 seconds is better than reducing our opponent's healing by 25. I think I might... No, we want that there. We want that there. Definitely want that there. That's fine in armor. I kind of feel like every 3.2 seconds you want to remove a debuff as well, as opposed to reduce our opponent's armor healing by 12%. I think that's how we want to do it right now. Again, to give us more chance to get rejuvenation and more chance to get luck. They've got a stone golem. It's not going to scale that hard. It's hitting for 30. They're not going to have enough rejuvenation because apparently we're stripping all their buffs. We're going to lose though. Alright. Well, that kind of sucked. I thought we were winning that. Looks so promising. Okay. What do we need? I think we need more things to spend mana. We'll buy you. We'll roll. We'll roll again because we're after bag space. Alright, we'll get another one of these things. This is good because it's going to use mana. This didn't help us. So I'm going to sell that for 4 and buy the crown instead. I think that's better. And at least this way we're going to spend 10 mana, which means this is going to give us a bunch of buffs. We have lost a nature item, however. I mean, that doesn't fix it, but we have lost a nature item. Can we put you anywhere? Not really at the moment. We'll lock you. And we'll send it, I guess? I mean, technically, we've got 2 gems and a lucky clover that we could remove and then get the jinx in somehow. We could put you like that. You're already a nature item, that's fine. We've already lost a nature item. Then can we put jinx in like this? You're also classed as a nature item. Beautiful. You can still go there. We do now lose a little bit of max health from the book. However, we can slide you across, take out the star and put that like that. Because I don't think this star is really going to benefit us anymore because we already have a unique. And I'm pretty certain we can only get 1 unique. I could be wrong, it might be 2. Weapons use minus 5% stamina. I don't think we're running into stamina issues, so I think that's better. This is also hitting most things that we have on the board. We want to switch you 2 around. So we're hitting as many blueberries as possible. Yeah. Alright. I think that's okay. Now we should gain a bit more max health because this is going to use 10 mana. Once, mind you, but it's going to use 10 mana. This is a heavy pet build, so this dude's going to scale like no tomorrow. Have we already used our invulnerability? I'm not sure. Probably, I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, alright, smashed him. That's good, that's good. We do want to shield. We absolutely want to shield. Do you spend mana? No, you just gain mana. We want stuff that spends mana. But I also think that we do kind of want to shield. I think we're going to buy the buckler. We're going to roll a singular bag slot. There it is. I'm going to put you there. We don't need the acorn, I don't think. Oh, we can turn the acorn and the armor into something, right? I don't know why we'd ever do that. We've already got one. I don't think we need vampirism. We could get a potion. It's on sale. I don't think we need any of that. I think we just need more bag space. We could also do with a carrot. A carrot? No, that's fine. We've got nowhere to put it anyway. I think we get the bag space. Can we send it? Okay. Cupcake, staff, lots of mana, lots of frost, and a cupcake goo, which is healing for 16 and giving them 2 buffs, which is probably going to be mana. It's now looking like it's going to be luck. Now they're just going to scale loads of luck, which is actually not good for them. But it's good for me. So we should win this, unless our frost becomes unbearable. Our frost is becoming unbearable. Big heals. No, we've lost, okay. We would have lost a lot quicker had this been giving them 2 buffs of the type that we'd have the most of, not being mana. So that's, yeah, okay. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, okay. Last couple of games, we didn't really have a build in mind, but that's okay. I think that is why we end up losing a couple. But yeah, that is going to wrap us up for today's stream.